And we are live. Mike C is back again with my motherfucking brother, Immobilarity1.
Choo.
What's the deal, people? Fucking phone, fuck off. I ain't answering that.
Nah.
Alright, let me just add Reg in here.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. How's everybody doing? We got one reviewer. What's goody?
Oh shit, we got 4 now.
Oh,
Okay.
4, okay. Jeez, that was fast. If you're out there, I got the link like we always do, bro. It's in the chat. I just put it.
Yeah, I just messaged him on Facebook saying you going live now.
All right, thank you, brother.
No doubt.
For some reason, this computer's extra slow when this Hangout shit's on.
Right.
It runs pretty fast by itself, but when that shit's open, it just fucking slow, son.
I think with Hangouts with the amount of bandwidth has a lot to do with it too.
Yeah, they need to really update that shit,
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it. I gotta make an announcement first. Me and my nigga Steven already talked about this certain topic, but I want to make an announcement about it so niggas will know I'm not being a dick whatsoever. I'm just keeping it real. Once Reg get in here, I'll make the announcement. 6 people. Who's up in here, man? Who's up in here? Yo, this heat's a motherfucker, huh, brother?
Yeah. Too
Real
damn
for
hot.
real. I know. Can't
Like
stand
right
that
now it's
shit.
80. Right now it's 84 degrees right now.
Yeah, I don't know what it is in Massachusetts, my dude. I have no idea. I just know it's too damn hot, but I'm comfortable now.
Right.
Luckily.
Swiss,
What
peace,
up,
what's good,
Jacob?
man? Jacob, peace.
What up, Swizz? 6 people in the building. I'll just make the announcement now. Reg, if
Yeah.
you're out there, just click that link. I'm not being a dickhead. I'm just being real, and my colleagues agree. And I was getting complaints from viewers yesterday about it, so it's gonna have to be this. No teenagers are allowed on this show. I'm just sorry. It never works out right. So you got to be 21 and older and be respectable if you ever want to be on the show. Even if we allow anyone else on the show, we don't know yet, but that's
Right.
basically the rules. Because it's too much. Even if I like you, it's just too much. Like they don't grasp the idea that this is a respectable show and you can't talk over niggas. You can't be leaving and coming on. I know everyone has problems. I did, but
Right.
it just doesn't always. It don't pan out right at all. So sorry, we can't do that no more.
Plus it fucks with the flow of the conversation.
Yeah, and I've seen various people saying we don't like this chemistry. Like no disrespect, but Sugarfoot was like, no disrespect, but I don't like this chemistry, and I just you gotta listen to the people, you know.
Absolutely.
So
We for the people, man. So we
yeah,
listen.
you listen, and it's no disrespect because I like resin, it's just that it doesn't work,
Yeah.
you know.
And I get it.
What up?
It's a cool platform. This is a dope platform to express yourself. But but you have to have your composure. You got to know how to compose yourself.
Mm-hmm. It's a grown man's game. Sorry, it's just how it is.
That's
What's up, graffiti?
okay. Reg is he's responded now.
All right.
Yeah, I told him to go on the chat and click on the link.
Yeah, because that works for us all the time.
Right.
Oh, Swizz, that means a lot, brother. Thank you so much, man.
Yo, much appreciated, Swiss.
And Triboro's my nigga too. That's my fucking
Yeah,
dude right
yeah.
there.
My Brooklyn brethren, man. For real, for
Hell
real.
yeah.
Yeah, I told him like because we first did like a live chat, but it was like from WhatsApp, that
Yeah,
app, WhatsApp. So we did like a little, like little video call and shit like that. This is like maybe like 2 months ago. And I pretty much told him like, yo, like when I come to New York, we definitely should meet up and shit.
that's dope. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Yeah,
Appreciate it,
graffiti.
graffiti.
And then get our Triboro to the mix too, because he's really a part of the show. Big time, you know?
Exactly. Facts.
Some motherfucking fish sticks, nigga. Hungry, man. I
Long John Silver's?
don't know what these joints are. I
Okay.
think so. Might be. Yellow joint. So yeah. Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It is.
okay.
Yeah. What up, Chase?
Chase, my guy, what's going on, man? He's a good dude right there, man.
I fucks with him.
Yeah. Yeah, he was the one that rapped over my beat, the Bald Headed Monkeys, and he made a song called Give Me a Break. He was his stage name is Maverick Method.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah. I posted on my YouTube it's on my channel. I'll send you the link.
All right. Reg, what's good, brother?
What's up, bro? How you living?
Just chilling, chilling.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
All right. Okay. So yesterday was an eventful day for hip hop.
Apparently.
Two
I
people.
don't mean to laugh, but
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
No filter over here.
Two people got
yeah.
shots. One of them is getting like a godlike treatment, and y'all were talking shit about him. I don't know where to start now. Ooh.
Yeah, man. It's like I really want Steven to rip into this first. Oh man, I know he'll
All
kill it.
right.
You know?
All right. So unfortunately, I'm pretty sure everybody knows this by now, but the rapper Extinction, I think that's how you pronounce his name, was killed in Broward County, which apparently is not too far. It's not too far from me. About 45 well, like 50, like maybe 45 minutes to an hour away from where I live. He was in Deerfield Beach. Deerfield Beach is about like 45 minutes away from me. Not too far from where I work now in Delray Beach. But he apparently went to a motorcycle dealership to get a bike. And then he had like I guess like it was like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, and he had like a Louis bag, and apparently he had two or three cats try to catch a jukes, give him a jukes and shit, which means to rob somebody, and they killed him in the process. And there's a big controversy of people of somebody filming his lifeless body in his car leaned up, which is fucked up, which I do admit that's very tasteless. But let me explain this, okay? He has, like I said, I'm not excusing his death for what happened, but he had a past. And I always say that your past dictates your future. Okay. Apparently he was in jail, and I learned this yesterday that he beat up a dude that he thought was gay, that was that was staring him down. He felt uncomfortable, and he felt the need to beat the dude up. Like I just that's I don't that's not cool. And then he also beat up his pregnant girlfriend. Like I can't
Facts.
condone that. I cannot condone that.
So her
Yeah,
eyes bled or something. That's fucked.
yeah. And then oh yeah, yeah, Chase, yeah, you got a good point. He said that there was no blood and no wounds. Like, which is kind of crazy to me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
It just, but it's funny, Kyle. Like I'm seeing people on Facebook saying, "Oh, if you post the video of him getting filmed while he's leaning in his car, shame on you. I'm gonna delete you." But y'all the same niggas that go on World Star Hip Hop and post motherfuckers fighting each other in the hood. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. You know, you see people, you showing people fucking in the sidewalks. Oh, you post fucking cartels in Mexico and Central America chopping off people's heads. But then, oh, but
Word,
we see a 20-year-old kid that gets killed. Like, come on, like, what's the difference? I just hate the fucking hypocrisy with people. You know what I'm saying? And then people saying, "Oh, R.I.P. extensive." Well, how do you say XXX? I'm just gonna say Triple X.
Yeah.
That I'm sorry that again he's 20 years old. Nobody deserves to die, but again, his past dictated his future. I can't. I'm sorry. Like people die every day. Like on Sunday, it was an emotional day for me because my father has been dead for close to 24 years. Like sometimes I feel less for a man because there are certain things that I didn't know, like, because I didn't have a father growing up. Yeah, I had my stepfather, but he was a piece of shit. But there were certain things that I wish I learned as a little kid from my father. I didn't. You know what I'm
word,
saying? Yeah, it's just ridiculous, man. It's like how people, you know, like I said a couple of days ago when I said about how people have, like compassion, more compassion for celebrities, but then now you have kids being separated from their parents, and they want to say that, oh, it's against the law, it's a felony, but they'll be singing a different tune if it happened to them.
word,
Not knowing those countries that, like in Honduras and Nicaragua, because my mom's from Costa Rica. I noticed there's people in those countries, like Costa Rica in Central America tends to be like the um more developed country compared to the other countries, and Panama as
word,
well, where in those countries, there's no opportunities. The job economy sucks. They have gang members that terrorize the city. They bribe police officers. The government sucks. It's like ridiculous. You think you want to be there? I don't want to be in some place like that. So yes, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make my family safe. But you got motherfuckers here talking about, oh, but it's the law. But all these Jewish people, the Italians and the Irish people that came in back in the late 1800s, early 1900s to this country illegally. In fact, Italians were called WAPs, which stands for without papers, came in illegally and they brought them in open arms. Where was that outrage when fucking the Cubans and the Colombians back in the 80s and the CIA that brought crack and cocaine into this country and infested low income communities that affect what's going on today.
word. This is real shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's like fuck out of here. I'm sorry he died, and it's sad that he died at a young age, but it happens all the time. What happened to the outrage when Tyshawn Lee in Chicago back in 2015? A 9-year-old kid that got lured into the alley or a park or whatever and got shot by three fucking bitch ass niggas that got caught. But there was no outrage for that. Oh, people say, "Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up." But there was no anger. There was no outrage towards that. There was no
Word.
protest against that.
Facts, my
I just
nigga.
hate the hypocrisy of what's going on.
Same. Same shit,
And
man.
Weddy Pop, whatever his name, dude from Pittsburgh or Philly, he died apparently the same day too. Yesterday, Jimmy Wopo graffiti. Thank you. Yeah, he got killed yesterday too. R.I.P. to
Yeah.
him, but it's just like I don't know, man. I just hate the hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I took
See,
up
my
too much.
oh no, the floor can be yours. How long?
No,
Just,
I'm good. I
yeah.
let you guys speak.
All right, brother. I'll go. Then Reg can follow up. Basically, my thoughts in the matter is, I seen this shit happen. You know what I mean? Like I seen this, so this is why I made a status about it on Instagram. I made a post because I see the same niggas that was saying, "Yo, fuck this weirdo nigga. He's dissing Pac." You know what I mean? The
Right.
same niggas. Fuck this nigga. He trash. His music's trash. When he passed away, oh, R.I.P. to a future legend. What the fuck are y'all niggas talking about? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
He was a genius. Are you fucking kidding me? And what this kid did to that his girl and that nigga in jail or whatever, like, I don't say you deserve to die because of that, but yo, fuck that. Like, he was not a good nigga. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like that, like he was some fucking saint or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Right.
seriously, get the fuck out of here. Like all the way out of here. That's why I hate the majority of you niggas. Cause y'all niggas is fake as fuck. You know?
Facts.
Wait to someone I see more of this nigga face than Prodigy when he passed. There's all these blonde and fucking black dreads all over my
Yeah.
fucking timeline, nigga. From
Right.
niggas that don't fuck with him. Oh,
Right.
all right, R.I.P. Young King. I feel like crying. Like, what? Are you serious, nigga?
Yeah.
But the fucking couple of months ago, you said fuck this dude.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you're sitting there laying on your bed with your eyes closed, listening to his music, looking like you're about to fucking burst into tears. That really pisses me off.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not just talking about fans. These rapping niggas too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Seriously, like, yo, my fucking young boy Shamik got killed in 2006. You know?
My condolences.
Word. He got the better of an older nigga. The nigga, he was like 16. This nigga was 18. He got the better of him in a fist fight, and the nigga shot him dead. You know, I'm still grieving over that. You know, I'm grieving over my granddad. I'm grieving over my Uncle Tony that passed. I
Yeah.
don't grieve over these weird rapper niggas I don't like. I'm sorry, son. So that's basically my thoughts. Fuck them. Sorry.
Yeah.
You can delete me if you want, not unfollow me, unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck. That's my feeling, man.
My
Reg?
personal, yeah, my personal opinion. I posted on Facebook about last night. I don't know if you guys seen the post, but I said I'm paraphrasing. I said it's funny how we can ridicule one of our own, but when he dies, we praise and embrace them and stuff. And so basically, this whole XXX, like, I'm sorry that he died. Don't get me wrong, but I was not like a big fan of his music. And it's funny how everyone's now coming out saying, "Oh, they're a fan of XXX. Oh, he was misunderstood. He was a legend." But at the same time, y'all motherfuckers were talking mad shit. Like y'all said, y'all was talking mad shit about him. The dude he wasn't even a good person and shit, basically. But at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, it's kind of funny how when he was alive, y'all can bash him for being a woman beater. But these are the same motherfuckers that's buying Chris Brown albums and shit.
Exactly.
For real, man.
And these are the
And
same
R. Kelly too.
these are the same motherfuckers that's supporting Kevin Gates who kicked a fucking woman in the face in the concert, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I remember that.
And the crazy thing about I'm glad you mentioned Prodigy, Mike. I'm so glad you mentioned that
Yeah,
because
for real.
it's funny too. When Prodigy died, everyone, it's like he was hip hop's. Now once he died, he's everybody's. If y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I hate that shit. Fake fans.
Like people are
Mm-hmm.
mentioning him in news, weather reports, reciting his lyrics everywhere and shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Love when he was alive. Hell, his fucking mural got tarnished twice.
you know what I think that was though, Reg?
Oh yeah, I know who that was. Yeah.
I had to be Mike DeLorean, a Lakey, that nigga, that bum nigga, that nigga name that he Prodigy hates, some little nigga from Queensbridge. I forgot his
Yeah,
name.
I
Worm or
know
something.
who you talking about, yo.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
So
say Lakey has something to do with that, with the defacing of his mural and shit.
yeah, cocksucker.
Yeah,
That
for real.
fucking pissed me off.
Yeah.
and then the crazy thing too is the fact how everyone's saying he was like our generation's Tupac. That's disrespectful.
Not even close.
And he was talking shit about Pac too.
Said he's
Right.
better than Pac. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry,
Yeah.
nigga on one.
Stupid. Like hip hop fans are just some of the most asinine motherfuckers ever, man.
They really
Yes,
are.
Fucking asinine. Jesus.
like I said,
And
I
you know,
seen nigga. Oh, go ahead.
no, you good. My bad. You good.
Oh no, yeah, just be quick. like I said, I
No, you
see
good.
niggas like hating on him, and then they're like, "Oh, he's a genius," and posting videos of him saying if he dies, he's gonna stop rap. What he say? If he gets shot and people don't visit him, he'll stop rapping. And how was that some monumental shit to say? Like the dude was
Right,
a fuck boy. I'm sorry. I keep it real in life. Like if I fucking died, is that nigga gonna care?
right,
You know what I mean? I'm just a real life nigga. I keep it real.
right.
So you can go ahead, Steven. My bad, brother.
No. You good. I was gonna say it's just funny how Takashi yesterday posted a video saying about, oh, this is crazy. I be
Yeah,
trolling. Da 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 da. Da. Oh, now you all fucking mushy shit and shit now. Nah, man, gangsters don't get mushy, man. Gangsters not supposed to show emotion. Be a G, yo. Keep it like just know what's coming for you if you keep it up, because he might be next.
I have a feeling he will be next. One of these crazy niggas out here gonna blow that nigga to smithereens.
Next.
You
And
know?
what did I tell you? And what did I tell you? What did I say? What I posted on Facebook like last week when I said if it wasn't for social media, half of these cats would be killed.
If this was the '90s, nigga, they wouldn't be here.
Exactly. All that
Facts.
shit y'all be popping off and shit.
It's just the
And
fucking truth.
another thing too, again, the fact that people keep using, the reference with Triple X and Tupac is so off because for one, Tupac came from a militant background, meaning like his parents and his peoples was in the military. I mean, not in the Black Panther Party, okay? And his first two albums were political albums, which was why that they weren't received well at first. You see what I'm saying? If you notice, like
Yes.
people like the post death row pop, like from like 90, like 96, like death row, all this shit, like the negative shit that he was doing. People like that Pac, but people don't fuck with the Pac that he was talking about. Black empowerment. He talks about um, like black empowerment, police brutality, and things like that. And from what I heard that he was gonna leave death row, and he was gonna be on some activist shit.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like people don't talk about that. People just want to see they just want to see the Tupac that spit in the camera's face and him wilding out and him like raping Ayanna Jackson and all that. That's the Pac people like.
Or which
But
I
people
think
don't
never
talk about
happened. I think the bitch just
yeah.
lied on him. I really do think that.
I think his people's like his entourage was the one that did that. But Pac didn't do that shit, yo.
Cause yeah,
But it's
Haitian Jack
because
was a fuck nigga.
yeah, yeah, it's like it's ridiculous, man. Like it's just and oh, another thing too, like people saying that Nas beat up Khalees. Where is the proof? Where is the proof? Why didn't she report that then? Because when Rihanna got her brains beaten by Chris Brown, it was reported already. So
Facts.
that's why I'm saying it's like a lot of these allegations, these motherfuckers are about, oh fuck Nas because he's a woman beater. That's why I don't like his album. Like all this crazy shit that I'm seeing
Jesus
people
Christ.
saying. But then they praise Jay-Z, when he cheated on Beyonce, and it's like, oh, but what they're doing is therapeutic when they're doing it for music, it's all good. It's just I just fucking hate people's fucking oh my fucking god, like I really, this is why I hate people, like I really hate this generation. Like I cannot relate with a lot of these motherfuckers today. Like this generation is just so fucked up, man.
It is.
Like I really
I
hate
wanna
I really hate what's going on right now. My bad,
oh
go ahead.
so do I, brother. So do I. But I'm on topic, but I'm kind of getting off topic. Well, I'm not talking about. I'm not gonna say that kid's name. I don't know how to
Right.
say it. I'll call the kid with all the X's in his name.
Yeah,
It's not about him. But I love when you said you can't fuck with this generation because what I hate on Instagram, right?
yeah,
You be seeing these young cats be like 16, 17 years old, and they have a lot of golden era hip hop in their collection, and they be trying to school me on hip hop. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
this kid told me that because I said there's a Dark Side Happy Anniversary. Redman killed some of the production on here, right?
Right.
And this little nigga was like, Redman didn't produce on that. He didn't do one. He didn't do a beat on that. I'm like, yes, he did, nigga.
I'm sorry.
You know?
I'm just laughing because it's just wow.
Yeah, Reg, it's true. Like, put it this way: like, imagine me schooling my uncle back in '95 about DOS effects or something. You know what I mean? Not when I was like 10. That makes no fucking sense.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's fucking annoying, bro. It's like, how the fuck you gonna tell me about an album I've been listening to for 23 fucking years? Like,
Yeah.
fall back, please. Oh, this is one of my favorite people ever, yo. Mr. Nelson, 1989. What up, my nigga? That's one of my
Oh
favorite people,
shit,
man.
Mr. Nelson was good, man.
That's my
Good
dude.
dude right here.
Hell yeah. I was gonna ask y'all because y'all want to make this like a Q&A show where we talk to the people, or
Yeah,
do you
we can
want to
do
do like
that.
a or do you want to do like a Busta retrospective? Because his discography is rather short.
I think we should do that. I think we should do it like a separate video, just because like
Separate
the with the
video.
title. Yeah, separate video for the
Oh,
Busta Rhymes.
I could edit the title. Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you want, it's
Yeah,
up to
yeah, that's
y'all.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. Reg is cool with that. I'm not
And then,
sure.
and then we could do Jodeci after that. You cool with
Okay.
that, Reg? Because I'm gonna bust the mood like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, for real.
Yeah, I'm good with that right now.
All right, good. Good money, good money. Because I could fix that like right now.
All
You
right.
know?
Because I gotta be honest with y'all. Like, I'm low key kind of tired about talking about this XXS dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel you.
That's on some true shit though.
Oh, yeah, I am too. We was going to touch on it like in the beginning of the show.
Okay.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The whole show wasn't, we ain't dedicating the whole show to this fuck nigga. You
Okay.
know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, are you in the mood to hear about Busta's career? Let us know, man, because I am.
Yeah.
DSG Label said he was enjoying the talk. Well, we're done with the talk, nigga. Going on something else. You know, because we're gonna sit here for hours talking about that fuck boy.
Yeah.
So
Makes no sense.
question.
Sure, okay.
What Busta album are we stopping at though?
And I pretty much know all of them. You know what I mean? Because even the shitty ones. If
Yeah.
y'all want to
I'm down.
stop at like Anarchy, or we can go all the way to his last joint.
Well, I never heard anything past the Big Bang. So
Oh, then me and Steven can pretty much gloss over them. The last
Yeah.
joints then.
okay, cool.
All right. Yeah, once this video is done, I can just edit the title. So, you know, it'd be Busta Rhymes
Yeah.
discography breakdown. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
And in the description, I'll say what we touch on first, and then we get into
Right.
Busta
All right.
around a certain time. All right.
Cool.
So, leaders in the new school, or
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
all right. I'll let Steven set it off because he sets it off lovely all the time.
All right, peeps. So, for those who don't know who Busta Rhymes is, he's a MC from Flatbush, Brooklyn, East Flatbush, to be exact. He got his start back in the late '80s, '89 to be exact. Um, he used to live in Flatbush, then he moved to Long Island. I think he lived in Uniondale, if I'm not mistaken, and that's where he found the two members, Dinko and Milo. And they formed Leaders of the New School. And in 1991, they dropped a underrated album, in my opinion, A Future Without a Past. And start off from there.
Love that album.
Yeah.
That's a
I'm
good.
more a fan of the Time joint, but this is a banger too.
Oh yeah, me too.
You
This
know,
was the album that was just definitely early '90s all the way, man.
Facts.
But I think people will be a little disappointed because Busta's not all the way crazy yet. But if you know what I mean.
Right. It's crazy because like I remember a couple years ago, they tried to they tried to sue Leaders in the New School because of the sample of a case of the PTA. But so you're gonna do that like 20 some odd years later, and the album's been out of print for years. Like I don't get that. That's so stupid.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Yeah, but it's a fun album to listen to. It's like you can tell they were just having fun, man. Like I miss that, man. Like people's ideas having fun is like like getting drunk, getting fucked up, and banging chicks, which is all good, but it's more than life than that. Like whatever happened to the innocence, man? And it shows that in this album, man. You don't get that today. It's unfortunate.
Facts.
True.
Also, this album also marks the first appearance of Rumpelstiltskins, is another group from Long Island, who was affiliated with Leaders in the New School as well. Just throw that out there. It was on the
Very
song "Sound of the Zeekers."
very underrated 93 album too. What is it, Rumpelstiltskin?
Oh, got that. So glad I
Yeah,
have that
same.
album.
Same here, brother. Fuck yeah.
I need to check that album out though.
Yeah, great album. Ross was good, man.
It's good, Ross.
No, Ross.
Damn, Ross, you hated the Leaders in the New School album?
Hmm.
He hates another album too from Busta that I fucking love. We'll get to that.
All right,
Favorite tracks.
all right.
Of
So
the
you guys
leaders
want
in
to talk
the
about the second one, the
yeah.
second album?
I'll just touch on the first album, then we can get into that. If Reg wants to speak on the
Okay,
feature
my
of the
bad.
past too, yeah. No, it's all good, bro.
Um, yeah, man. Like I said what I had to say. It was a pretty solid album. Like that song, "The Sob Story," is probably my favorite song on the album.
Great video too.
Exactly.
Case of the PTA.
Yeah.
That's a classic
Yeah.
song.
Oh yeah.
What's the Pinocchio theory?
Ooh.
Yes.
I love the remix to the International Zone Coasters. I wish that was the original joint on the album.
Yeah. I have to be honest too. I gotta re-listen to this album too. I gotta re-listen to this one.
Same here. I remember it, but
Yeah.
it's kind of shaky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
The second album, I like that one more better though. But we'll get
Oh,
into
so do I, yo.
Same here. Same here.
I want to get to the time joint.
Yes, sir.
93, right? Am I right?
it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. This is more grimy.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like the shit's oh man. Like I called it a cutthroat, if I remember
Woo.
correctly. That shit is
Yeah.
crack rocks.
Classic
What's
material.
next?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The remix.
I
With,
love the album. Go ahead, Reg.
I was gonna say the remix with Diamond D of classic material.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
heard that on YouTube.
That shit
Yeah.
is so dark, yo.
But you heard Diamond D say he didn't like the remix though because the engineer fucked.
Really?
Yeah, the engineer fucked the hi hats up. The sound of them.
Oh shit.
But I like the hi hats. It was a bit too loud though. But it was perfect.
Right, right, right.
Um, what about you, Steven?
Yeah, I fucking love this album. I just love the whole dark vibe of the album. I love the fact that they did the majority of the production. Busta Rhymes, Charlie Brown, Milo. You know what I mean? It's just I love when artists make beats themselves um because sometimes like they might be looking for a sound that the producer might not be able to find for them, but they will
Yeah,
know what the sound they would want, so they make the beats themselves and shit like that. So I love that. I just like I said, like the over aggressive, the dark vibe of the album. Songs like you said, Quarter to Cutthroat. Um, One of the most underrated posse cuts, Spontaneous, 13 MCs Deep. So fucking dope. The remix is dope
Oh,
too.
yes.
Yeah.
Wasn't that
Um,
Rampage's first appearance on Wax?
Wabbin?
Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off. I said, wasn't that Rampage's first appearance on Wax?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
yeah, Busta's cousin.
Yeah. Yeah, that Red October album. Whoo, fire.
The
Yeah, I love that. I know people say it looks like shit, but I love that cover.
Yeah,
That's fire.
yeah.
It's an old school like graffiti type character type shit. I fuck with that heavy.
Yep. Yeah, man. Overall, dope album. And this is around like '93 was the year of the Roughnecks, man. Because if you guys noticed that, like UMC's second album, Unleashed, had that same appeal too. It had the real aggressive, kind of dark vibe to it. What other album? Das Effect, Straight Up Suicide. It was another one.
Yes.
You know, fucking Run DMC's Down with the King kind of had that vibe too. It was a dope. Yeah, I like that. I know some people didn't like that. They felt like it was a gimmick, but you know what? It sounded good. The beat saved him. You know what I mean? 14, LL Cool J's 14 Shots to the Dome. A lot of people hate on that album because they felt like he was too gangster and stuff like that, or he was trying to be gangster. But I felt like it was Mama Said Knock You Out Part Two, but with more aggressive beats. That's my opinion on that. But overall, dope album. It's just a shame that they broke up afterwards, like after the album. But it was a blessing in disguise because Busta Rhymes gave us like classic albums after. So
Yeah.
That yo on TV video, TV raps.
yeah,
Ooh,
You want to talk about them breaking up, like how they
yeah,
did that shit live on TV and shit?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was nuts.
Groundbreaking, man. Before social media.
Yeah, niggas are arguing.
hey, yo, don't film this beat.
What you said, Raj?
No, when the camera was zooming in on the fight, Buster was like, "Hey, yo, don't film this beat." And shit.
Facts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Other
Then
than
after that, he would just start to slowly but surely blow up. You know what I mean?
Right,
Because before that, of course, yeah, that scenario verse and Blue niggas wigs back. You know what I mean? During Ladies in the New School era, but
right.
like you would see him in the Flavor in Your Ear remix in '94,
Yep.
and when I seen that at fucking 9 years old, I was like, yo, this nigga got character. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like you knew he was gonna be a star. Like you could just sense it. And everyone wanted a solo Buster joint. In
Yeah.
1996, we get that. So the coming is
oh,
amazing to me. Like there was this fucking dickhead journalist that said that Kendrick Lamar has better albums than Method Man and Busta Rhymes, and they don't have classics. Like nigga, you
What?
gotta be yep. Around with the time and Good Kid, Mad City came out.
yeah,
Oh
Some
my
dickhead
god.
fucking fuckboy
they said
He
said
must be
Jada
that.
young. He
Ludacris.
must be young.
What happened, Reg?
They said Jada Kiss and Ludacris have no classics. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
I know,
Wow.
yeah, bounce the fuck up out of here. Like Kendrick's better than them niggas. Fuck off. Like the coming to me is a bona fide classic. I'm sorry, it really is. Like
Masterpiece. Masterpiece.
it is a
Love it.
masterpiece. You know, I think it's Rampage or Lord Have Mercy talking. It's Lord Have Mercy. I know that voice from anywhere. Talking in like as we approach that whole
Woo.
apocalyptic theme he had from
Yeah.
like the coming to Anarchy. That shit was fucking genius. You know what I mean?
Nobody was doing that. That's one thing people overlook about Buster. People always
Yes.
focus on people always focus on his singles, but they don't talk about the concept. And I think that's something that Busta Rhymes doesn't get credit for.
Mm-hmm. That's such a fucking fact, bro. Like
Yeah.
it was dark.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that album is fucking incredible. It's one of my favorite albums of all time, and
Mine's
one of
too.
the top albums of 1996. You know what I mean?
No, that's a fact.
Like, luckily, I just so happened to be next to one of my crates that I have it. So let me get this out.
Okay.
Um, yeah, man, you got the intro, like I said, which is amazing. Do My Thing, which is
Oof.
just that is a banger. That's a
That
fucking
bass
banger.
line, yo.
Yes,
Have you
everything
heard the
remains
remix?
raw. No, I haven't. I haven't,
Son,
bro.
you gotta check. It's on YouTube, but the only bad thing about it, it's
Yeah,
it is edited. That's the only thing.
word. Yeah, everything remains raw too. You
Oof.
know,
Yes.
like the Wuha video that has
Yeah,
that in the beginning. That shit is fire.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love that shit. If I had to pick an ultimate favorite track though, it would have to be Flip Mode Squad meets Def Squad, man. It would just have to be.
Ooh, yeah,
That shit is nuts. Like they all came correct. Jamal, Keith Murray. But my favorite player, Lord have mercy. He
yeah,
caught a body,
yeah,
you know? Redman
yeah,
too.
yeah. Whew.
That who the
That beat
fuck
is
I
so
be?
dark
Yeah.
too.
It is. It's hella dark. Flabbergasted, blasted the Magnum PI. Like Red killed that.
Woo.
Fire. A lot of mercy too. Jesus
Yeah, man.
Christ. Ill
It's just
vibe
a
with
shame that.
Q-Tip. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say it's a shame. Oh Lord have mercy, never dropped an album, man. But we'll talk about that
Oh
later,
my,
though.
yes, we'll get into that because that's my favorite nigga in the Flip Mode Squad.
Me
You know what I
too.
mean? Ill vibe with Q-Tip is fucking amazing.
Ooh.
Oh yes, come on.
Hot Fudge. I love this album. Like every single track is dope. I don't think there's not one like stinker. You know, it's a party with that bitch
Ooh.
Zane or Jane. That's a banger
It's
too.
not
You know what I
name.
mean?
Yeah, it was a duo. It was two girls
All
and
right.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Just fucking incredible. The Coming is a masterpiece in my opinion. I'll give you all the floor now.
Reg, you could go.
Man, The Coming is just a fun ass hip hop album, in my opinion. I say that this album and Muddy Waters by Redman were like the bright spots of 1996 hip hop, in my opinion.
Facts.
And like, I can't think of a bad song on this. Like, Still Shining, um,
Ooh.
Oh,
Hot Fudge, fucking Abandoned Ship. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
oh, him and
Rampage.
Rampage caught a body.
Ah!
Ooh.
Even the
Niggas talk shit and you abandon shit.
even the leftover tracks, like the one he did with Biggie with the Jay Dilla beat, was nice.
What?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, where he was
The
going.
ugliest, right? I think it's called.
Yeah. And he was that was gonna be on the album, but Biggie was going after Pac and shit, and Bus didn't want no drama,
Right, 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 right.
which is a good
Can you
idea. A good
can you
idea.
find out on YouTube?
Yeah, yeah, I'll send it to
Yeah,
you.
All right.
it's on
Thanks,
YouTube.
Reg. Thanks, y'all.
And like the Flip Mode Squad meets Def Squad. Oof. Like, I was re-listening last night. I said Jamal had the best verse, but
Mm.
I'll have to go with either Rampage or Jamal. Even Busta's last verse was iconic.
Facts.
I was just like, all this talent in one song and shit like that. I miss when posse cuts were like this. Now everyone is in their own vibe and shit, man. Like, what the fuck?
Facts.
Like, show who's that bad on a fucking mic and shit. I'm sorry. And like the production too. Like DJ Scratch is so underrated as a producer. It's not even funny.
Yes, I agree.
Like ever since the EPMD like days, like I never seen no one talk about his contribution.
Which is a fucking crime.
And
Yeah.
Rashad Smith too.
Ooh, yes. Who did doing it? Doing yo by LL Cool J.
Facts. And of course, Easy Moby.
Ooh,
He fucking be probably produced my favorite song off this project. Um, Everything Remains Raw.
yeah. I used to play that shit so much.
Same. Oh my god, nigga.
There's
Like
only five
what?
left. Let me stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, you good, man. You good.
Shit.
I hate when niggas say that. No disrespect to the general, but Buster is a legend, but he went commercial as a solo. You niggas with this commercial shit. So what?
Yeah.
It's dope.
It was a good commercial.
Yeah, it wasn't whack.
This was commercial when it came out.
You guys gotta forget. I used to come home from school and my grandma would play the stereo in the living room, right? In the 90s.
Right.
And I would get my fucking high C and I would hear Shook Ones in the fucking daytime,
Mm,
nigga. You
crazy.
know what? I would hear Flavor in Your Ear remix, you know what I mean? I would hear I Shot Ya in the daytime on the Boston's Hot 97. Like it wasn't all the grimy shit was commercial, my nigga. Like I don't get
Facts.
that.
Like just because it's commercial does not mean it's bad. People need to
I
Exactly.
know. I hate that. I'm sorry. I fucking hate that.
it's
I
iconic.
blame Puffy for that, honestly.
You blame who?
Puffy, Diddy.
Oh, oh yeah.
Yeah, man, this album right here is a masterpiece for me, man. I remember buying this album back in 2000. Like this
Ooh,
album,
tell the story, my nigga.
yeah, man. I remember I copped this shit Green Acres Mall in Long Island, Valley Stream, and dude, this shit right here is just like it was like a big smack in my face. Like, first of all, I love the cover. The cover is genius. Like you
Mm-hmm.
see him in a family in a picture frame, screaming like he's like a little kid and shit, just wilding out like this badass kid and shit.
Yeah.
Son, like that's fucking genius, dude. I mean, from the intro, with the distorted voice, Lord have Mercy's voice and shit, man. Like it's just so like Lord have Mercy's voice just he just sound like an evil villain, son. Like I fucking
Facts.
love that. Yeah, yo. I fucking love that. It's just a travesty that he never dropped an album. But like I said, we'll talk about that later on. And Rampage is so underrated. Like the chemistry between him and Busta is so dope. Like I'm shocked they never did a collab album.
Oh,
Could you imagine
imagine
a
that,
collab album?
like a 97, 96. Oh my God.
Ooh, yeah, like 97, even 98.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine that? Whew. With these same producers,
Mm-hmm.
then you go to do my thing. I mean, the bass line for that shit, like Greg said, man, DJ Scratch is so underrated. That was like his trademark. Like the bass lines, the heavy bass lines are just so dope. Like it just like his bass lines remind me of like, like in New York in the summertime, like you hear like the niggas playing dance hall from their car, and niggas is like barbecue in the backyards and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like his shit remind me of that. Like that's just how so dope that shit was, man. Even the remix to Do My Thing was dope. Everything Remains Raw. He caught a body on that song. Easy Mo B killed that shit. And what I love
Mm-hmm.
about Easy Mo B, if you guys follow him on IG, he plays a lot of his old beats straight off the SP 1200. I fucking love that. I love that. He was like one of the few niggas doing that, but I noticed that a lot of other producers from the 90s started doing that. Like P Rock started doing that now. Lost Pro started doing that. So I think that's pretty cool. So salute to Easy Mo B on that. Abandoned Ship, one of the most underrated cuts on the album, in my opinion. People don't really talk about that. Like Rampage, Busta Rhymes did his thing, but I feel like Rampage stole the show on that song. Would you agree with that, Reg and Mike?
Facts.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
Rampage is
Rampage showed.
hungry.
Yeah, definitely hungry on that. He was like a fucking tiger that smelled blood, and he just went in. Like that's how dope
Mm-hmm.
that shit was. Wuha got you all in check. Very, very dope. Very unorthodox. Very original. The
Oh,
video is fucking dope. It's very animated. It really captures Busta Rhymes and his and he was in his moment on that song, even in the video, like with the puffy glossy jacket, the bubble coat jacket and shit like that. Just him acting all crazy and shit. It was just so dope, man. It was just dope seeing Q-Tip just acting the fool in the video.
Onyx, right?
Like
Is Onyx in there?
I think so. I think I have
Yeah.
to revisit the video.
Yeah. They go woo-ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, It's a Party by Zane. Zane, very dope, underrated group, R&B duo from Jersey. They were affiliated with Queen Latifah. They made this song, Hey Mr. DJ. That's them. That's Zane. Dope album, by the way.
Oh, what a great
Yeah,
song, dude.
yeah. They
Yeah.
did that's their song. Yeah,
Awesome.
It's a Party. The dope is a dope video. There's them chilling. I like a studio in New York, like apartment studio. And just having a throwing a house party, just them just chilling, man, just having a good time. Fine girls, dudes just chilling, just dancing. You know what I mean? No negative bullshit. Just dudes having a good time, having and just partying, man. That's how it should be. Hot Fudge, very dope. Just him talking about eating pussy and just going in on the females and shit like that. Very dope. Dope video. Dope beat. Ill vibe with Q-Tip. Dope joint right there. Flipmo meets Def Squad.
Just going in on the females and shit like that.
Oh shit, I heard like a feedback.
Yeah, yeah,
Nah, but
yeah. My bad. That's my fault. My
nah, you
bad.
good, you good. Nah, you good. Flipmo Squad meets Def Squad. Definitely one of the most underrated, besides spontaneous MCs. Um, one of the illest posse cuts that I don't hear people talk about in hip hop. Um, yeah, like Red said, Jamal, Rampage, Lord of Mercy, like everybody did their thing, man. Like just they you could tell they brought the A game on that joint. It's like it's hard to choose who did the best joint. But Lord have mercy for me, like his voice just sticks out. Busta Rhymes even did his thing too. Still shining. Like I'm surprised that's not a single. That easy could have been a single, especially around that time.
Facts.
Um, Probably my favorite song off the album coming up is Keep It Moving. I fucking love that joint. I recently found the original sample for that, and I was like, wow, I could not believe that. That shit was so dope. The way Dilla just flipped that sample, like it was just crazy. Um, it was cool to see, leaders of the new school reunite and get back with Busta to do a song on that album. And like I said, I feel like Keep It Moving was like the best song off the album. The finish line fucking killed that shit. Killed that
Oh
shit.
man,
Yeah.
the
And the end of the
unorthodox singing and stuff. So good.
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
The
And
finish
then
line.
yeah. Oh, another thing too that I loved about this album was the interludes, the beats after the song's finished. So fucking dope. It's like, why did you not use that beat? It's like, come on. It's like
Yes.
you teasing niggas, man. Like the fuck, yo.
With that Jamaican bitch on
Um,
we're getting a pussy ate and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And last but not least, the end of the world, man. Very dope way to end the album. Reg, you said something about the ugliest, about the joint with Notorious B.I.G. With the song. I'm I might be in the minority in this, but I'm kind of glad it didn't make the album just based on the beat, because even though it does have that feeling of the coming, I felt like it would have felt out of place in my opinion.
I definitely
Just
agree.
ba- just based on the beat is too happy. It just sounds like something that I could see being more like on a compilation album or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's just my thoughts on the coming album. Very dope. That's like my favorite Busta Rhymes album. Even though the first four are my favorite, but that album for me like holds a special place for me.
Same man. I want to say one more thing about the coming.
Yeah,
The Wuha video, man.
yeah.
So fucking dope. And that song, like this is back when niggas talk gully on singles. You know what I
Facts.
mean? Like
Facts.
I got that head nod shit that will break your neck. And when Rampage talks that shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's so fly, Love that
Nah,
shit,
that's a
man.
fact.
Classic single, classic album. Adore it. So when I go to 1997,
Yes, sir.
when disaster strikes, man. Oh my god. I remember the first day I got this, yo. The first day the shit came out. I this, oh my god, it's either this or the Coming. I said the Coming's my favorite, but this ain't far behind, yo. You know?
Right.
Dangerous. Um, Get Off My Block with Lord Have Mercy.
Ooh.
Fucking
Yeah.
so much, so many bangers on here. I gotta get the UK version too. Because the
Oh,
UK
it's all
version,
good.
it's all good. That filthy sex song. That shit's
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah. That beat is
And
crazy.
what I always hated about When Disaster Strikes is that the fire it up shit. The single, that joint,
Yeah.
it wasn't on there. You know what I mean? It was the album joint, and I like that joint better.
Yeah, me too.
You
Yeah, because they
know?
couldn't clear the Night Rider sample. So
Yeah, that shit is fucking fire. That's a banger. Play that in the club and niggas be bouncing. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like great. The skits on this album are second level. It's The album is very dark. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
For the most part, even the song with Puffy and Mace, I like. You know,
Oh,
it's
the body rock joint. Yeah.
yeah. The album is dope, man. If I had to pick a favorite track though,
Mm.
that oh man, it'd be very hard, yo. Damn, probably things we be doing for money, part one and two.
Oh, yes.
That's tell me that story ain't nuts, nigga.
Whoo.
Yo, Rampage and Bus. My God, you can like picture it. It's like a movie, nigga. You picture that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I prefer part one just based on the beat over part two, but part two is dope though.
You can just picture it. Like we can take it outside with flip mode.
Ooh,
Oh
ooh,
my God, that shit is nuts.
ooh.
Yo, this album is just fucking incredible. You know, Raw Digger, she made her presence on here.
Yes, sir.
Um, just an amazing album, man. Like, and a close second favorite track would be "Get Off My Block." That shit
Yeah.
is grimy as fuck. Like, nigga, you ain't selling your weed here. Fuck out of here, son. That shit is so grimy. When Disaster Strikes is a fucking It's like it's a masterpiece in my opinion. That's all I gotta say. It's so fucking good. The production, you know, one thing I'll say about it is the fire it up, but I know the sample couldn't be cleared, but it's on the UK version though. You know,
Yeah, I definitely gotta get that.
yeah, I gotta get that too, man. Like really soon, cause I love that shit, man. But that's the strikes, the album cover, the booklet, everything about it. I love it, and it takes me back to being 13 years old around the time I think 12 or 13, and just enjoying the album. I just play that shit non-stop. Dolomite on the intro, you
Rest
know.
in peace.
Rest in peace, yeah, man. He's like, "Are you prepared?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love that shit. He's like, This is album number two. So fucking dope. Y'all can go.
All right.
Wanna go, Reg, or you want me to go?
Uh, yeah. I can go.
Okay, go ahead.
Basically, when Disaster Strikes, like again, very solid album and shit. But I gotta admit, when I first heard it, it sounded a bit too polished than the coming and shit like that. But then
Yeah.
over the years, I came to love this album and shit. I felt like Busta's first four albums kind of rival Ice Cube's first four albums, if you ask me,
Yeah, yeah.
in terms of consistency.
Right.
Like, what was those songs? The whole world looking at me. Ooh,
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's a head nodder.
get high
Great
tonight.
way to start the album too.
Yeah, get high tonight. The fucking things that we doing for money. Part one.
Oof.
Part two was dope too, but just the greediness of part one is what makes it.
I agree with that.
Hell, I even like put your hands where my eyes can see.
Same. That video too.
But, but yeah, very dope album. Love this album.
What's your favorite track off the album?
Things we're doing for money. Part one.
Okay. All right, yeah, fellas. Yeah, for me, I'm kind of like behind. I'm with Reg. You know, like when I first bought the album, like back in the early 2000s. I was so spoiled by the coming. You know what I mean? And like Reg said, like the album, like I liked the album, but at first, but it had to grow. It grew on me over the years because, like you said, like the direction that the album was going, I wasn't like a fan of. Like some of the beats weren't as dark as like the first one, but it still had the same apocalyptic theme to it. You know what I mean? Um, songs like the whole world looking at me, fucking great way to end to start the album. Kind of sets the tone of the album. Um, Survival Hungry, pretty dope. The
Oh,
self title, yeah. When Disaster Strikes, the self titled track was pretty dope. So hardcore. Definitely one of my favorite joints off the album. That like Jay Dilla fucking showed his ass on that joint. I even love the taxi skit. That shit is so legendary. Because when the taxi driver told him like you can't be smoking in the car, you can't smoke in the car. It's like free mother bitches. Ah, I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
you.
I
Ah,
know you.
no you do. Like that is so legendary. Yo, son,
It's dope.
backwards. Like that's one thing that, in my opinion, Redman, Buster, and Wu Tang have the best skits in hip hop. Nobody does skits like them, and nobody's doing that shit no more, which is a fucking travesty.
Couldn't agree more.
You know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
Seriously, yeah, for real, man. Yeah, so hardcore. Love that joint. I like the turn it up joint. Uses the Al Green sample. That was cool. But like you, Mike, and Reg, I prefer the fire it up, but version. But they couldn't clear it because of the Night Rider sample, unfortunately. But like Mike said, you get the UK version over that. You get that version. I like Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See Them, but I heard that song so much I got tired of it. But if if I do hear it now, like I'll bob to it, but I got tired of that song so much, you know what I mean? But it's a cool song. It's all good. I mean, dope joint right there. You know what I mean? Like it's unfortunate that they took it off. You only could get it on the first pressing. So if you could get your hands on that, definitely get your cop that because it's over explicit, you know what I'm saying? But it's nothing new. Like that's what people do. People have sex.
The
You
fuck?
know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's an explicit rap album. Like, come on,
Yeah,
nigga.
it's like, come on, like fucking pull your skirt up, man. You know what I'm saying? But
For real.
yeah, we could take it outside. Fucking love that joint.
That
Love
yo, the
that
skip
joint.
before that too. The skip before that.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. I just love how it started, like with the high tss, 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 universal doom 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 doom. Like, oh my god, I could listen
Yes.
to that shit all day. Rhymes Galore was pretty dope. Um, Things we be doing for money, part one. Oh my god, so ill. One of Easy Mo B's illest beats in my opinion. Things we be
Hmm.
doing for money, part two, produced by Aguilar. Dope shit. Even though he be doing some fuck shit at times, but but he did his thing though, man. I miss that style of production from Aguilar. Um, One which I feel like is very underrated with Erica Badu. I don't really hear people talk about that.
What I'm gonna do with Erica Badu? I'm
Ooh,
gonna have some fun. That's just fire.
yeah, because I used to skip that track because I would hear like how it started. I never liked it, and I would never hear the whole song. But then as I got older, I was like, you know what? Let me check this song because I always skip this track. And then like I just heard the beat. I was like, yo, like how did I miss this? It sounded like something that could have been on her Baduism album.
Which is a classic too. I love
Yeah.
that album.
Woo.
That and
That
Mama
on
Gun
and
are
on
best work.
joint. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That on and on joint. Whew. Oh
Oh,
my
so
god.
good.
Yeah. Dangerous was cool. That was cool. I feel like that was kind of a sequel to Wuha in my opinion, but not as good. Um Body Rock was okay. That was alright. But Get Off My Block. Oh my god. Lord have mercy killed this shit.
Who the
Killed that shit.
fuck you be? And
Yeah.
lol. That
Woo!
nigga was ill.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Overall, dope album. But like everybody here on in the panel, like, the first four Busta Rhymes albums is are my favorites. But this would be like my last favorite if I have to be honest.
Okay.
All
And I'm
right.
done.
All right. Yeah, but that's the strikes. Like, just one more little thing about that for me.
Mm,
One of them albums that you can just you remember when you got it. You know what I mean? Just for
right.
me anyway. Like, yeah, I
Right.
think it's a fucking classic. I love it. Just wish the U.S. version had "It's All Good" and the Fire It Up joint. with the Night Rider
Facts.
sample, but things happen. But it's still a great fucking album. I love it, man.
Yeah.
So y'all ready to get into ELE?
Yes, sir.
Yo,
1998 Extinction Level Event, man. This came out around Christmas time. I know it did, cause I was out there, and all the Christmas decorations I see out in the stores and stuff, and the
Damn.
cover, apocalyptic cover. You know what I mean?
Oof.
Just the end of the world type shit. You know what I mean? That was
Yeah.
1998, and you're saying there's only 1 year left now. You know what I mean on this album, and the skit, like the intro, is so fucking dark on this album. You got the father talking to his daughter or son, or whatever the fuck, and he's just like, you know, life ain't always peaches and creams. Dark shit happens.
and I'll be right back.
Right.
Quick.
Yeah. Then his voice goes all deep, and he explains how the end of the world's gonna happen and shit. And it's so fucking dope. Then Busta comes and he's like, "It's only 1 year left, motherfuckers." And then it starts with the opening track, and just I fucking love this album too, man. It's
Yeah.
one of my favorites, man. Definitely. Every single track to me is a banger. Kind of one song I'm kind of shaky on is the joint with Janet Jackson. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, I fucking love the album. Um, my favorite track on the whole record is that Just Give It To Me Raw, produced by Swiss Beats.
Ooh.
That beat is
Yeah.
knocking, son. You know, the skits on this album are next level. Again, the white boy wants to listen to Busta, and his parents is like, if you want to listen to black music, I got some I got some Sammy Davis studio records downstairs. That had me dying, yo.
Oh man.
Yeah, and I love the album, man. That's my
Yeah.
favorite track on the whole album is Just Give It To Me Raw. Um, Man, just it's banging. I love this album. The track with Mystical, that shit's crazy.
Ooh. Yeah.
You know, not as good as the first two, but it's fucking great in
Yeah.
my opinion. And Give Me Some More video. How iconic is that?
Ooh.
Don't give me
You
some
know what
more.
I mean? Dope ass song too. The booklet is dope. Everything about I love this album. I love
Yeah.
it. Y'all can go.
I can go last, Stevie. You can go.
All right. Cool. Yeah, man. This album right here. Sorry for the squeaky noise. This
What's
album
all
right
good?
here. Like I said, man. Like this would have to be like my second favorite Busta Rhymes album after the Coming. Like I just love everything about this album, man. Like it had like a nice versatile, and I like how cohesive it was. Like I just love the fact that this album was like the album cover, it was, inspired by Armageddon and Deep Impact and shit like that. Because those are like the hottest hottest movies out at that time.
Yeah,
Like sales wise and shit, you know what I mean, the singles were fucking dope. Like Give Me Some More, What's It Gonna Be, Parties Going On Over Here, which is a very underrated single. Um, you know, the intro is fucking crazy. Like you said, Mike, like when the dude was speaking and then his voice got deeper and deeper and deeper. It just sounds
yes,
so crazy. Everybody Rise. I mean, I fucking love that joint. Dr. Dre used it, Snoop Dogg used that same beat. Um I forgot the name of the song. It's on the Blue Carpet Treatment album that came out in '06. I forgot the name of the song. But he
yeah,
used that same sample. Everybody Rise. I mean, this is that whole thing. Like, it just remind me of it just remind me of victory. You know what I mean? Like you just like had a
yeah,
victorious day. Like you the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you about to start your day, and then like you tell yourself in the mirror, like yo, you that nigga, son. Like niggas just follow you, and that's what I got
facts,
from that
yo.
joint, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Um, where we about to take it. Another dope joint, man. Like not just so underrated as a producer, man. Like just the shit that he be posting on Instagram, fucking sick. The self-titled track, the Extinction Level Event, the Song of Salvation, another dope joint. I just love how he flipped like like a children's record, but he made it sound so gutter. Like it's so dope, son. Tear the Roof Off, dope joint by Swiss Beats, man. Against All Odds, one of my favorite songs off the album featuring Flipmo Squad. Definitely a dope underrated track off this album. I don't really hear a lot of people talk about. Um, Another song, Give Me Some More. Fucking dope shit right there. I mean, the video is dope. I remember DJ Scratch on Facebook. He actually played out the beat off his MPC, which is pretty dope. I really thought that was pretty dope. The Is They Wildin' With Us and Get It Rowdy With Us with Mystical, another dope joint. It was dope to see Busta Rhymes like, doing a whole different flow, kind of following what Mystical was doing. So I thought that was pretty cool. Parties Going On Over Here, which was a single, that was another dope joint. Through the Busta Bus, I wasn't really a big fan of that song. I get it. He used like a break beat from the 80s. I just wasn't a big fan of that joint. Um, what the fuck you want? Oh my god, Diamond D show his ass on that joint. The way he flipped that patchy sample, him and Salam Remy, that he when he flipped Made You Look, are the best flips of Apache in my opinion. This Means War with Ozzy Osbourne, killed that shit.
Oh, forgot about
Yeah, he
that.
killed that shit. And last but not least, the Burial song. That beat is fucking bananas, dude. Like I could listen to just the beat by itself. Like I purposely just listened to that song just for the beat. I just like take out the talking and I just listen to the beat. Like I could listen to that shit all day. Like that's how dope that shit is. But if I have to pick a favorite track, I'm gonna have to say Everybody Rise. Yeah, Everybody Rise. And that's pretty much it. I'll take
Yeah,
it to
that.
you, Reg.
Yeah, fucking amazing.
This is my favorite Busta Rhymes album. This
This is your
album,
favorite Buster album?
yeah,
Yeah,
this album was just so dope, so dark. It was, it was like it was a dark, but at the same time, it wasn't all the way dark. Anybody could get into the album, basically.
right.
Like Buster was doing like 8,000 different flows on this whole project and shit. Like everybody rise and Is They Wildin' With Us and Getting Rowdy With Us are my favorite tracks, basically.
Ooh.
But I also like Take It Off, the
Yes, yes.
the shit he did with Janet Jackson. What's it gonna be?
Right.
That video, dope video. That's sexy ass. But anyway, against all odds, that was one of my favorite Flipmo Squad ciphers ever. Shit like that.
Facts.
What else? What else? Give me some more.
Yes.
And I'm glad I mentioned that song because I felt like with that song and If They Riding With Us was really the first time that Buster was really rapping fast.
Yeah.
Like he was kind of hinting it earlier, but this was the album where he propelled that faster flow and shit.
Facts.
Yeah. Other than that, very good album, classic album, in my opinion.
Oh yes,
98 was a dope year, man.
it was, man. Very underrated. Yeah, I think
Every
it's
one of my
fucking
favorite
incredible.
years in hip hop.
Yeah, because I was 10 years old in 95, 96, and I just started getting cassettes. This time I'm 13 and I'm in
Right.
a building. I'm smoking weed. You know what I mean? Starting to fuck with bitches a little. I'm I was bad at that age. And I'm just starting to like really, really get into hip hop. So yeah, 98 is dope, man. Like really dope, yeah. And about one more thing about ELE
hmm
is Black Sabbath is my favorite band of all time, period, point blank. So when I hear
Right.
that shit, I was like, oh shit, Ozzy. And that's Ozzy like singing on the record. That ain't no like sampled, you know what I mean?
Right.
Of the
Right.
of the of the of the Iron Man joint of the 1970 Paranoid record. That's real Ozzy in real time with Busta.
Facts.
So that's what makes it authentic. It ain't no fucking sample. So that's really dope about that. And that album is just amazing. You know what I mean? And I know you have. I know you told the story already, Steven, but I know the album must hold a special place for you because that's when you met him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
As
yeah.
well. Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah, thanks for mentioning that because like I forgot about that.
yeah, oh, it's all good.
Yeah,
So want to get into the Imperial or Anarchy?
it doesn't matter. We could do Imperial.
All right, 1999. You know, I seen that shit in the Is it 99, 98?
It's 90.
It was what, Reg?
It's 98.
98. Yeah, I seen that shit in the Sauce magazine a lot, like the advertisement, and I like, oh shit, I was excited. You know what I mean? And it came out, and I was kind of disappointed, man. To be honest,
Same here, man.
100% honest. It wasn't the album that I thought it would be.
Right,
You know what I mean? Like Cha 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 and shit like that. I don't know. You know, I'll be honest. I gotta revisit it, but I was expecting more standouts from Lord Have, and because I'm a favorite member. You know what I mean?
right, right,
So
right.
like, it's okay, but it's not that good. You know, that's all my thoughts on it. Really, I can't break down it track by track because I got to revisit it. But I remember, and I hear it like a couple of years ago. And I heard it when it first came out, and I still wasn't impressed. I then revisited it around what 2015 or something like that, and I still was like, ugh.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah. So that's my thoughts on the album.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of tracks, and I've heard an album way back, and from what I had listened to it, it was okay, but it was kind of commercialized at the same time though. So, but
Right.
the tracks I did like was, from what I remember, Where You Think You're Going, hold on, Money Talks, Hit 'Em With the Heat was dope, and that's all I remember and shit. So I gotta re-listen to this album.
Yeah, don't blame you, bro. It's not really a standout record at all, man.
Right. Yeah, pretty much the same sentiments as you guys, man. Like, I mean, this is when he was trying to go like really commercial because at that time, like '98 was like to me, I think was Busta's breakthrough year, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, he was known back in the day, but it's like around '98, '99 was like like the MTV era, if that makes sense. He had TRL and it was like really like he was like a mega superstar at that time. And I guess he felt like with this album, I guess he tried to make it feel like it was his album, but he doesn't remember that it's everybody's album. It's Spliff Star, Lord of Mercy, Rampage, Rock Digger, Baby Sham, and shit like that. And he tried to carry that same formula what he would do with his albums on this album, and it didn't work. That's why the album wasn't as successful and it wasn't as good. Yeah, you had joints like Send It Off, I Got Your Back Last Night, Straight Spittin', We Got You Open, which they kind of did kind of like a remake, like a revisit to the original I Got You Open by Black Moon, but it wasn't as good. They used the same beat. Um it's just overall, man, the album could have been a lot better. Cause like I said, they try to use the same formula on a bunch of solo albums, but you can't do that
You
with
can't do
this
that with a
album.
bunch of hungry
Yeah.
MCs. You just can't
Fact.
do it.
So
It, sh-
yeah, so this one was a no go for me.
it should have been just a bunch of vicious bars, like posse cut, fucking tear your head open tracks. You know what I mean? And then it would have been a fucking classic. You know?
Yeah, and it's crazy too because yeah, graffiti. I was just about to get to that. Because they would do this drop an album called the Rulership Movement. I think like 2001, 2002, and I heard some cuts from that joint, and them shits are fire, but it never
Yes,
came out.
Steven. Yo, the song that you played in that series you did,
Yeah,
that oh, you didn't play it, but you told niggas to look for it. That
yeah,
shit is crazy.
yeah, yo, yeah.
Goddamn. Should have came out.
Fucking Buster, man.
I know. Now we get to the year 2000. Anarchy. This, in the Buster like these albums. The first three, he's talking about how the world's gonna end, and apparently, people during the Y2K scare, they thought the computers will shut down, that the world was gonna end, and all that bullshit. And obviously, we're still here. It didn't happen, but it was a dope concept for Buster. And this album, I think, is his most underrated piece of work. It really is.
Very.
I love this joint, yo. Like niggas be taking Nyquil on this album. I don't know why. Ready for War with MOP, man.
Ooh.
That shit is tough, right? That shit is
Ooh.
tough.
That's just
Um,
so Brooklyn, son.
yes. Get out of here. The single, that shit is cracked, yo.
Ooh.
I love that song. Um, my favorite though, man, gotta be the heist.
Ooh.
Gotta be the heist with
Ooh.
Raekwon, Ghostface, and Rock Marciano.
Yeah.
And Rock Marciano was in flip mode. He was in the flip mode squad.
Yeah.
You know, then he would go on to do the UN and all that. But yeah, man, this album is just great. I love it. Yeah, I really do.
Right.
Fire was a single. Um, why we died featuring DMX and Jay Z. I thought could have been a little better.
Really?
You know what I'm? Yeah, I thought it could have been a little better, but
Oh.
I like it. But I was expecting so much more from them three MCs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, but the rest, I don't have no complaints though. I don't. It's just a very, very dope. This might be my like. I might knock off ELE for this. I don't know. It's tough, man. I love this album.
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't know if it's my third favorite or fourth. I don't know. It's up there though. I think it's very, very dope and underrated and underappreciated.
Facts.
That's what I got to say about that.
You want to go Rez or you want me to go?
Yeah, I'm just gonna piggyback off what Mike said and just say like this is definitely an underrated album. I need this album in my discography. I felt like the production was like more varied with this album and shit because from what I understand, I think Large Professor produced the Heist, which is my favorite song as well and shit. Rock,
Mm.
Rock killed that shit. Um, Ready for War was dope. Enjoy the Ride, that JD.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this album was like it was definitely not as good as his previous three, but it's still a very good album, respectable album and shit.
Right.
Last good album. Well, yeah, last great album.
Yeah, man. For me, man, this album, I remember. Matter of fact, Mike, I'm gonna retract what I said because
Yeah.
um, I actually bought this album first. Then I bought the Coming, and that was in 2001. And like my cousin Marcus, man, shout out to him. He's in East New York right now. Um, he's the one that put me onto this album, man. Like I knew about Busta Rhymes, but I didn't really follow him like that. And at the time, he was a big Busta Rhymes fan. And I remember he caught this album around like early 2001, and then he would play this album so much. I was like, yo, it made me want to get my own copy. Like that's how dope that shit was, man. Like I
Oh,
remember, I mean, this album, son, like it just has that winter vibe to it, man. Like you play this shit in the winter, and the only reason why I say winter is because it was the time that I bought the album, so that's why I said it. But songs like Salute the Gods, man, such a dope way to start the album. Enjoy the Ride, man. We put it down for y'all. Blood
mm.
Down, street shit, that
Oh yeah.
fire, son. Yeah, street shit, live it up. Oh my god, that shit. Yo, JD fucking killed that. Jay Dilla, he killed that shit. Fire. I used to love that song. I used to play that shit. Fire. Ooh, like,
All the
and I don't.
people in the place with us
Yeah.
fire.
Woo. I don't know if you remember Mike and Reg, the Mountain Dew commercial that he did around that time.
Mm-hmm.
Like when
I remember
like when
that.
he's driving, yeah, when he's driving the Mountain Dew truck, and it had like that same vibe as Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whoo,
I have to replay
yeah,
that.
man,
I remember
that
watching
shit.
that show. Remember that show, The Parkers?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
used
yeah,
to watch that, and I used to come on. I remember that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, man. Um, show me what you got. Oh my god, you fucking killed that shit. Get Out, very dope. The Heist with Ghostface, Raekwon, Rock Marciano. You know what's crazy? I don't know if you guys remember the Wu Tang episode when they were at the Wu Mansion in Cali, and
Yeah, and they're bumping that.
they were bumping the instrumental, and you see Busta Rhymes fucking freestyling to that shit. That was the beat.
Yep,
That was the beat,
I
son.
remember
Yo, that
that.
shit. Oh my god, that shit was so dope, son. Um, a trip out of town was pretty dope. We coming through. Come on, all my niggas. Come on, my bitches. Very, very dope. Love the violin. The use of that shit was so dope. Ready for War with MOP. I mean, that shit is so Brooklyn. That easy could have been on the Warriors album by MOP.
Oh yes,
Um,
it could have.
yeah. Whew. And I have to disagree with you, Mike, with Why We Die, man. I mean, X fucking set that shit off. Jay Z killed that shit. I mean, I see where you're coming from with that, but it's like
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like just they DMX and Jay, man, at that time, yo, like they just, whew, oh my god, that shit. Like I could play that. That was my ringtone at one point, but
So
yeah, and Anarchy, man, that the self-titled track, man, very very dope. But if you guys noticed that you didn't really get that vibe, like the theme of the post-apocalyptic. If you notice that,
yeah,
you didn't really get that with this album.
nope. Because that was that, it was year 2000. That's when it was supposed to all happen, and
Yeah,
yeah, you don't really
yeah,
get that. Yeah,
yeah. So I thought that was pretty interesting. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the album. Very underrated. To me, the last good Busta Rhymes album before the Genesis album, and it was the last album that he did with Electric Records.
yeah. Oh man, here we go.
Lord have mercy.
2001 High School Days just came out. Um, Break Your Neck, I kind of like. You know what I mean? It's all right. I'm fucking with
Right.
it. And I copped the CD, and I was just disappointed. You know what
Very.
I mean? You got a beat that sounds like a damn fart. That shit was trash. I forgot the name of the song, but it was fucking bad. If I had to pick one like highlight of the album, it's like match the name with the voice with flip
Okay.
mode. Whatever. That's the only good song I like. I fucking hate this album. Keeping it real, I
Yeah.
think it's garbage. I think it's fucking Pastor Cavassier with puffed shit. But the album version is kind of different than the single, but both of them are
Yeah.
not that good. Just a crappy cover. What the fuck? It's like a shitty PlayStation 1 game or something.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? Like that's I hate that cover.
What is that?
Not a good album, man. And unfortunately, I do have it in my collection. It never got ripped to my computer. It just stays in some box in the corner of my room. I don't
Right.
give a fuck about this album at all. I don't even keep it in my collection. Like, where my good stuff is at? It's not
Yeah.
even there. You know what I mean? I don't like this album at all. I don't. And I
Yeah.
revisited it like I think it was like maybe last year. Just like skimming through it, I was like, oh, that's still whack. You know what
Right.
I mean? But not a fan of it, man. It's so disappointing because you think Anarchy was so good, and you're like, this nigga ain't gonna fall off. This nigga got it, man. Home run after home run. And this
Right.
record, it just doesn't. I don't like it, man. I'm sorry, don't like
Yeah.
it. That's all I gotta say about that piece of trash.
You want to go, Raj? You want me to go?
Um, you can go. You can go.
All right. So right after Anarchy, he dropped this, which I believe is the beginning of the demise of Busta. Like, I feel like with this album, like ever since he left Elektra Records, it fucked up the whole theme. Like, it fucked up the whole flow, the whole vibe of his whole albums, man. I mean, to be honest with you, I only liked like 5 songs of the album. And the songs are As I Come Back, Bounce, Shut 'Em Down 2002, which he pays homage to the Shut 'Em Down by Public Enemy, the P Rock remix. I really like that joint. He did his thing on that joint. Make It Hurt and Bad Dreams. Other than that, that album is very forgettable. You know
Oh,
what I
I
mean?
take that. Bad Dreams is pretty tough. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie. I
Bad
remember
Dreams is
that.
fucking
So
tough. Yeah,
make it 2 songs then for me. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
like
And
when
the
he like
past,
oh, go ahead. My bad.
no, you go, go ahead.
That's like when he throws up in a skit and all that. And if I can remember correctly, I
Yeah,
can't remember. Yeah.
yeah, and he's like snoring like in the beginning of the track and shit. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt you too, brother.
no, you good. No, but yeah, like this album, like I said, man, like, and then J Records, like that was like R&B record, if I'm not mistaken, R&B record label, because that's the same record label that Alicia Keys was on too. So you already know like the the
Yeah.
the the type of tracks that he's gonna make, like it's kind of like real commercial R&B type of shit. So, I mean, dope title for an album, but yeah, overall, just was not a fan of the album overall. That's it.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, this album was trash. As soon as the intro, I saw the intro featuring Clive Davis and Ruby Raymore. I was like, when does Clive Davis appear on? When does Clive Davis appear on rappers' albums though? And like the whole album, it's like the same fucking beat. The only song I liked was the Shut 'Em Down 2002.
Yeah.
And I did like the one with Mary J. Blige a little bit. But Ass on Your Shoulders with Cocaine, Life and Pastor Cavassier with Diddy, Break Your Neck. I mean, this album was it, this album has the right title, Genesis, the beginning of
Right.
all the trash that's coming in his career. I'm sorry, it was just
Now we get to. Oh, go ahead, Rich.
That's all I have to say. That's all.
Yeah. Now we get to, in my opinion, his. Well, I don't know about that. His second worst album. This album is so forgettable. It's not even fucking funny. It's trash. It ain't safe. It ain't safe no more. 2002. Am I right, gentlemen?
Yeah, 2002. 2002.
Yeah. I never forget it. I got this the same day. I got a lot of stuff. I got Grand Theft Auto Vice City for PS2.
Mm.
Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance for PS2. Unfortunately, I got Tupac Better Days and what the fuck I was thinking. And 50 Cent. Guess Who's Back? All the same day, and I picked that up. I just had a bunch of fucking money from I think my birthday or Christmas, and I just
Okay.
got all that shit. You know what I mean? And I liked what 4 out of my 6 purchases. You know what I mean? Just a lot of shitty albums. That 2 albums were shitty that I copped, and this is one of them, and I just can't stand it. Like my favorite song on the album doesn't even appear on the album. It's the it's the Call the Ambulance remix of MOP. That shit's tough.
Ooh.
You remember that, Steven? Like I
Yeah.
know they played it had to play it in New York 97 or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the best shit on there. I don't the shit with Mary J. Blige. I just want to throw up my mouth. 50 did it over and killed it. Did it good.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
absolutely.
I can't even tell you any more songs. It's fucking that bad.
Yeah.
It's really fucking terrible in my opinion. I hate it. I hate it more than Genesis. I think it's fucking utter trash,
Yeah.
yo. Like this
Yeah.
nigga Busta was smoking something on it. Like he lost his fucking that. How could I put it? Like that specialness about Busta wasn't there. It's just like who the
Right.
hell's this nigga?
It's
You
Nah,
generic.
it's a
know?
fact.
Yeah. I don't like that album at all, man. I can't really elaborate on it because I don't remember it. But I like what Ross bought it at a charity shop, right?
Right.
And we were just talking about how garbage it was. And around that time when he told me, I kind of revisited it on YouTube. like just skimming through the tracks. You know, this is before I had Spotify and shit. Just
Right.
going through it, and I was like, this album is fucking trash. You know what I mean? Ross says it's one of the worst albums I own, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
He says top 5 worst albums I have. Yeah, Ross, I agree with you, bro. Album sucks, my nigga. And that's all I gotta say. Even the album cover is stupid. What the fuck is he holding? Like, I don't know.
I thought it was me.
No, like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I feel the same sentiments. I have the same sentiments as you. Edgar, what's popping, man? Welcome to the show.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Edgar.
man.
Edgar's a really good dude.
He is a good dude, man. Like, yeah, man. Like, oh my god, like this album is just straight trash, man. Like, you could definitely tell he was trying to go for a more, you know, commercial like R&B type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You could tell like that make it clap.
Oh,
Like,
forgot about that.
oh my
Yeah.
god. I can only listen to that shit for so long, man. It was cool for the time being, but after a while, it got old real quick. Like honestly, I only like 2 songs off this album. And that's Turn Me Up Some and Till It's Gone. Other than that, the whole album is just forgettable. I just I don't know, man. And even some like the DJ Scratch joints and the Dilla joints weren't like that good.
Nope. I hate the production.
Yeah, the production is
Oh,
horrible. You know what I mean? And like I said, like I felt like ever since he left Elektra Records, it's like he just hasn't been the same. It's like I don't know what Elektra Records had over there, like some voodoo, like some good ass food, or whatever. What happened? You know, I don't know what caused him to make those classic albums. But ever since he left that shit, it was just like, what the fuck, you know? It's kind of like when you have somebody that is 18 years old and you grew up in a good household, and when you fend for yourself, you don't know how to fend for yourself because you grew up being so spoiled by your parents, and you're fucking up and you do a whole bunch of mistakes, and you learn from those mistakes. But then it's just like that's what those albums are like. The later Busta Rhymes albums are. You know what I mean?
so what a great analogy, Steven.
Yeah,
Great
it's just
analogy.
bad, yo. Like, ugh. That's all I have to say about that. Thank you.
I can't wait to hear Reg talk about it.
Wow. You know what? I'm just gonna not dwell too much, but this album was just a wannabe dancehall album, if you ask me.
That's a great way of putting it, like some Sean Paul bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had Sean Paul vibes listening to this album. Fucking make it clap. What the fuck is that? What do you do when you're branded? Like, I don't even think I have a favorite song other than "Baby, What You Doing to Me." Like, the album was just trash. Not
You
even
seen him singing that?
this album.
Oh, go ahead, Reg. My bad.
I just said not even Carl Thomas can save this album, and he's a dope singer.
Oh, he
Yeah.
is
That emotional album. Oh my god.
97, 98, something
No, 2000.
2000.
Yeah.
He's on a Bad Boy, right?
Yeah.
Where's he at now, though?
I think he's independent.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You gotta break free from that nigga. Okay. But yeah, I'm done talking about this.
Yeah, man. Fucking trash. It's like it's not even memorable. Like I said, yo, just like fuck, man. Now we get a breath of fucking fresh air. This I couldn't believe when I heard this. I
Yeah.
really couldn't believe it. It's fucking great, in my opinion. I love it, man.
Not a.
Go ahead, Rich.
Right.
I was gonna say it was a dope. I just said it was a dope album.
Oh yeah, 2006. Aftermath. He's on Aftermath on this joint.
Yep.
Yep.
It actually came out too.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull. Yeah, no. Surprisingly, I'm gonna pull up the track listing on this so I can because I don't have it with my rest of my Busted Seeds. It's somewhere like in one of my other boxes, but I love every song on here, damn near, except for like the single. I love my bitch or whatever. Not really too keen on that, but but everything else I think is fucking great. New York shit, that shit's
Oof.
tough.
I love the video.
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah.
fire. The production on here, yo, stellar production.
Yes.
I love the production on here. It was like, yo, Buster, you really fucking made a good one. The Big Bang, it's fucking amazing, man. Get you some. And I love Masha Ambrosius of Floetry. I love her
Yeah.
voice, so
Yeah.
that shit is fire. Touch It was fucking crack. I love Touch It. That's a dope banging club song.
Facts.
Um, New York shit. I already said that. Been Through the Storm with the Stevie Wonder. Oh
Oof.
my god,
Oof.
I love that.
Oof.
That is so fucking good. In the Ghetto with the Rick James shit.
Ooh. Yes.
Cocaina. That's how you say it with
Yeah.
Marsha from Floetry. That shit is nuts.
Yeah.
Goldmine of Raekwon is super tough.
Yeah.
Um, Don't Get Carried Away with Nas is fire.
Yeah.
And Legend of the Fall Off. That's another favorite of mine. Oh my god. Yo, this album is fucking great. I would if I worked for the source, I would get that bitch a 4.5. Seriously.
No,
I love it.
that's a fair
Yeah. I love it. What are your thoughts on this fucking great album, in my opinion?
yeah, dope album, man. Dope album. Yeah, like you said, Mike, man. Like this album right here, definitely a dope comeback album from Buster, man. Um, like Touch It. Even the remix was dope. The video with Papoose and
Oh, I
DMX.
fucking got mad happy when I seen Pap in there.
Yo, oh my god. And Papoose was that dude at that time too. Like,
Yes.
we was all waiting for the Nasarima Dream album to come out, but that didn't come out till like years later, and that was a disappointment. But that's a whole different topic. I remember this album coming out in, I believe, in the summer of '06, like early summer of '06, because I was in New York at that time too.
It wasn't a summer
'Cause
because I went to. It was hot when I went
yeah,
to
it
go
was
get it.
dumb hot. It was dumb hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the crazy, and up north, man, like the fucking heat waves is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, and like that album, man, like everywhere you walked in New York, like on the block or like anywhere else, you heard somebody playing that album from their car. Like I miss those days, dude. Like I miss that. New
Mm-hmm.
York shit. Um, there's the album version, and there's the original like there's another version where he's shouting out like everybody, like Public Enemy, like he's shouting like all the legends and shit like that. And he got like the short version, it was like 3 minutes long. Been Through the Storm with Stevie Wonder. In the Ghetto with Rick James, rest in peace to Rick James. You can't hold the torch with Q-Tip. Fucking
Oh, I
sick.
forgot that.
Yeah,
Yes.
man. Don't Get Carried Away. I mean, this album is such a dope summer album, man. You pop this shit, in the summertime, like around this time would be a perfect time to play this album. It definitely has that summer vibe, in my opinion. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
overall to me, the last good Busta album.
That and the Game Doctor's Advocate. It was my '06 albums. I played the fuck out of those albums.
I gotta revisit, those game albums because I honestly I only know the documentary.
Yeah, I think you would definitely like that. And Documentary 2 is very tough.
I heard that
Like
too.
he mad West Coast gangster shit on there. So I'm telling you, Reg.
Yeah, man. Like this album literally was my introduction to Busta Rhymes. To be real with y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, I started to fucking the Touch It remix, and I was just liked how I just like the video, how Hype Williams like did the whole colors and all that shit. And when I heard this album was definitely a dope album, literally.
Right.
Songs like I love my bitch, even if I don't fuck with the police, I do like that song. Get Down, New York Shit. The album version is iconic in my opinion.
Facts.
Um, what else? That one, Been Through the Storm of Seasons, Cocaine with Marsha and Bro.
Oh,
Shit. That Dr. Dre beat was another dope one from Dr. Dre.
Facts.
mm-hmm. Production is flawless.
Yeah, like this album is dope, man. Like this really took me by surprise and shit. Very. I just wish he would have put the Touch of remix as a bonus track, but
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that'd have been dope as hell, wouldn't it?
yeah, I understand why he didn't do it though. But fuck it.
Yeah, it was so. I was happy as hell when this came out. You know, because he let me down twice. So I was so fucking happy. I love this. To this day, I love it. I'm gonna listen to it today.
right.
Fucking love it, yo. Love it. Then
Back on his
he,
BS.
yep, he disappoints us again. Like, what, Buster? What are you doing, my nigga?
Yeah,
You're like one of those bitches that are bipolar. You know, she sucks you dick good, then she just argues with you and kicks you out the house. Like, you know, that's you know what I mean?
Some PMS girls.
oh shit, that's too funny.
What you say,
Oh
Reg?
man.
It's them PMS girls, man. Shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I give you the best sex.
Like you,
Yeah, get the fuck out.
yeah. You give us a great, great comeback record. Then you give us this forgettable bullshit. I remember this came out the same day as Relapse and the Blackout 2. You know?
I'm gonna roast this album, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. Be honest with y'all niggas, man. I barely remember it. I bought it too, like a fucking idiot. Back when I didn't download albums.
yeah,
And the track with Jada I like. Respect My Conglomerate, that was pretty tough. But everything else was just shit. Did I remember correct? Yeah, I just didn't like it, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with this piece of shit. Two, 2009. What a fucking terrible album.
You want to go, Rez, or you want me to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh Lord, 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 Lord. Like A-Rap money. He got
Oh my,
A-Rap money. Like,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
this was the year Ron Browse thought he can be a rapper and shit. Like,
oh my god, oh my
Stick,
oh,
god.
stick to the beach like Ether and shit.
I'm jumping
Wait,
out the window. Like
Oh
Hustler's Anthem with T Pain.
yeah,
I'm
T Pain's on this record too. Yeah. Oh.
gonna go and get mine with Mike Epps. Like, world go round. Like, what the fuck is this shit? All these poppy bullshit. Like, what? Like, you left Aftermath for this? Are you kidding me, man? Like, I would have waited like another 5 years for an album besides this trash. Like, this is ridiculous, man.
Yo, Rez is too funny, man. He be
It-
crying.
yeah, he's a comedian.
Shit.
Yeah.
Done. This is the moment I just became done with Busta. Like, even the album cover, like,
What the fuck is he doing?
and you used to go to the little photo booth and shit.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
This is it.
Taking pictures with an imaginary girlfriend and shit.
I'm done.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, I share the same sentiments as you guys, man. Like, cause originally this album was supposed to come out back in 2007, but it kept getting pushed back, and then it finally came out in 2009. And honestly, only like one song, and that's the first song, "Wheel of Fortune." That's the only song I like from this shit. The Respect My Conglomerate, I fucking hate that song. I remember hearing that song so many times. I just did not like it at all. That Arab money, I could not stand to the life or death of me. It was too much. Like you had these fucking stupid ass hood niggas, man, talk about Arab this, Arab that. Like nigga, the fuck up, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
I'm trying to
remember
get
that
the
shit.
Arab money. Trying to get the Arab money, yo. Yo, I'm about to go to like this, and this is around the time when niggas and bitches, especially bitches, that had this whole, oh, I'm gonna go to Dubai and get that Arab money. Like, get the fuck out! They're gonna make you a slave, bitch.
Exactly. Let the fuck out of here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm done with this piece of shit. Like Mike said.
One more thing though. That song with Big Tigger. When he
Oh
was
my
interviewing,
god.
we're gonna welcome everybody to this mob. Like, what the fuck is this?
I hate Big Tick. I'm glad Ghostface scared the shit out of him. Fuck that nigga.
Wait, what?
Ghostface, like Supreme Clientele, he's promoting Supreme Clientele,
Yeah.
and Capadonna handed Ghostface a bag, and Tigger's like, "What's in the bag?" And Ghost was like, "Nah, don't worry about that." Then he asked him again. Ghost was like, "Nigga, I told you, don't worry about it." He's like, "I'll
Yeah, I
smack the shit
remember
out
that.
you,
I
nigga."
remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah. He was shook.
I
He
remember
was
that.
shook.
But how you supposed to be hard, but you call yourself Tigger though?
Yeah, yeah. It looks like a poor man's Cameron in the face.
Damn.
Then you character.
Dollar store Cam and shit.
Shit, poor man's Cameron still living in his mom's basement. No, but I love the rap scene with Big Tigger. I think it's fun though.
Oh yeah, I like it too, but that nigga kind of was cringe. You dig?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, he tried to rap like, nigga, shut up.
It's your boy Big Tigger.
I'll pick AJ and Free over that bum ass nigga.
Hell yeah. Shit. I pick Jaleesa over Tigger. Fuck that. Have a whole show about her. I'll watch that shit.
Yeah, he was supposed to come out with an album called Trigonometry. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Thank God I don't. But
Tigger
Yeah,
dominant.
it was so anticipated, man. But yeah, it didn't come out.
Tigger
remember
dominant.
when Star son that nigga?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, son.
yeah. That's my
Yeah,
favorite
man.
star.
Yeah, that nigga crazy.
Oh, yeah, the dragon or nah?
You know what? I didn't even hear that.
What happened?
Yeah, the Dragon. I didn't know what that was. I thought it was a mixtape.
Yeah, I didn't hear the album. So did you hear it, Reg?
Oh, but I do find it crazy how this was released on Google Play, but now it's not available no more. So I don't know
Damn,
what.
that's crazy.
Dope album cover though.
Yeah, it reminds me of some old Jedi the Mind Tricks kind of album cover.
Yeah, it's like a dragon, right? Remember correctly? Like going fight some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buster still has it though, cause I'm features sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he kills the features. He kills the features. That's
Yeah,
the only good thing he got going for him.
because Conway on his IG, he played a song with Buster, and Buster said, "I'll throw a nigga off a roof," and some real violent shit. I was like, God damn, Bust. You know?
Yeah,
I hope Conway releases that soon. That shit is tough. But yeah, man, that's how Busta Rhymes talk. We can still bullshit in the chat if you want, cause I'm bored as shit. I'll stay in here. You
Well, I'm
know.
actually about to go right now, but I might come back later on though.
All right, brother. I
all right,
enjoyed it.
cool.
Thank you, my nigga.
No problem. Talk to y'all.
All right, Reg. Peace. Yeah, Busta had nothing after this, so
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he had his run, man. But it's like he got Hollywood and shit. He started doing
yeah,
movies and stuff like that, and it's just like when he did Halloween Resurrection. You remember that?
yeah,
He was punching Michael Myers in the face. Like, dude, what the fuck?
yeah. That was kind of corny.
Very.
Yes.
Oh man. Mm.
Edgar says those first two leaders of the new school albums, "A Future Without a Past" and "Time," are both classic records in my opinion. Yes, we spoke on that, Edgar. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Yep,
Yeah.
all those are classics. Edgar,
Yeah.
all those are great. The Busta joints you just named, we just spoke on all those too.
Yeah, his first four albums, man, you can't even go wrong with that, man. Like those shits. It's just so funny that people say that he doesn't have classic albums. Like I don't know what's wrong with their ears or some shit because that's the
Yes. my homies at PSA Hip Hop, Dre and Sean, they're really cool, but they said those albums ain't classic, and they like Jada's albums better than Busta's. I'm like, y'all
Get the
niggas is
fuck out of
smoking
here.
something.
And which
Yes,
Jada
y'all
album are you
niggas.
talking about?
I know, or that nigga Dre had the nerve to say he liked that last joint from 09, 08. I can't remember the Kiss the
The
Last
Last
Kiss
Kiss?
Goodnight. Yeah. That shit's
Yeah.
not that good.
It was alright. It
You
was
know,
alright.
I like a
To
couple of
me,
tracks.
it was better to me. It was better than Kiss of Death because Kiss of Death I hated.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
I like some songs like Kiss of Death though,
yeah,
like
same here,
3, 4. You know,
same here.
and what I hate about Jada, me and my uncle can talk about this a lot. We talk about this a lot. Jada is too nice to have that weak discography. You know,
Yeah,
like the nigga is dead nice lyrically. Like I don't, it pisses me off.
yeah, because he's always been that type of dude to fucking. He's always been he's always been about like the commercial shit. You know what I mean? Like he's always
Yes.
been about that. That's always been his steez. Unfortunately,
Mm-hmm.
but his album, his first album, Kiss the Game Goodbye, that's a classic. I don't care what nobody says.
Thank you, Steven. I'm so glad you
That
say that
is a
because you got the niggas that
classic.
say it's okay, but no, fuck out of it. I love that album.
All right, here's what because you had to be there. You
Yes,
had
we
to
were in the
be there.
building. We were both in the
You had to.
building.
Son, I remember my boy Aaron. Shout out to my nigga Aaron, and from my own neighborhood in Queens. Like he was the only nigga on the block that had this joint. He had the CD. He bought it from the store and shit. And I remember niggas be like, "Yo, let me borrow that shit. Let me borrow that. Let me borrow that." And the nigga was like, Nah. Get your own copy. You get the bootleg and shit." Like,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying? That's how it was. That's how
Yes.
dope that shit was. And then you heard the hustler niggas rocking to that shit from their cars and shit. You know, like yo, that whole album is a fucking classic album. I don't care what nobody says, man.
I
Like
agree.
show discipline. None of y'all niggas.
Oh yes.
Here we go again. That we gonna make it.
Feel me. Oh
Yeah.
my
Whoo.
gosh.
Yes.
How could you deny that out? I don't get it, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really fucking dope, man.
Such a dope summer album, in my opinion.
Yes, summertime, and knock yourself out was a single, and
Ooh.
it was tough, Um,
They
so
keep your head up
discipline,
joint.
yeah, fire.
Ooh.
My guns, my bisexual because they like the niggas and bitches. That shit was grimy.
Ooh.
That shit was tough. Like his punchline game was fucking fantastic. Like I did a battle of the LPs with that against Gangster and the Gentleman.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I give the slight edge to Gangster and the Gentleman, but not by
Oh yeah,
much,
same
because
here. Same here.
yeah, because those are both amazing.
Shit, you want to talk about since we talking? You want to do like a LOX, with their solo albums and stuff. You want to do that?
You want to start a new one and do it, or
Um, it's up to you.
I really want to do that? Yeah, we can just add it on. Fuck it, right? Let's add it
Yeah,
on.
okay, yeah, it's added on. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll start with that.
All right. So we're gonna have to start with money, power, and respect.
Oh yeah, thanks for doing that, man. I'm getting excited now, man,
No
because
doubt.
these niggas are big. I mean, big part of my life, and I'm not gonna incriminate myself, but I was rolling with some crazy niggas that carried burners and all that, and we were
Right.
bumping that shit. We were bumping that shit back in the day. Like I was different. I was a knucklehead back then, and that was a soundtrack to the dirt we did. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's all the yo fire. Even as a little kid at like 10, when I heard the Lox, my mind was blown. You know,
Mm.
because my uncle had your uncle. Maybe you had that Bad Boy mixtape. It had the Lox. You'll see. Remember that track with Big? That was on there. One of them 95 or 96 Bad Boy tapes. And I heard You'll See for the first time, and I was like, God damn, you know. Biggie had the best verse, but that shit was fire. You remember that track, Steven?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, You'll See was dope. And they were on No Way Out. They killed shit on No Way Out. You know,
Yeah, that's a dope
uh,
album.
yeah, I do like it mainly because of the features and shit. You know,
Right, of course, of course.
and the production too. But
Facts.
yeah, they were all over that album, and I couldn't wait for the album. And I remember the Sauce magazine, like Money, Power, Respect, was to come out in '97. You know,
Right.
because it kept getting advertised as '97, but it
Mm,
came out in '98. And I love that album, yo.
yeah.
I love that album. That album is fucking great. Like, there's some shit I don't like.
Right.
Like, if you think I'm jiggy, I'm not a real big fan of that.
I actually like
But
that
like,
song.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it grew on me. It grew on
yeah.
me.
Well, All for the Love. Oh my god, one
Ooh, the
one of the
Jada
best.
solo, right?
Yeah, one of the best Jadakiss songs ever, yo.
Facts.
Um, One of my uncle's
So many
favorites.
of
We always
them.
talk about this. Yeah, it was Bitches from Eastwick. That
Ooh,
story.
yeah.
Jesus Christ. That story, yo. Sick shit. Like, that
Yeah.
whole album is great. What's your thoughts on Money, Power, Respect? And you can just get into the Lox in general, like you first heard them or whatever.
Yeah, man. That album is very underrated in my opinion. A lot of people shit on it just based on the if you think I'm jiggy. Like it's not really fair, you know. Um, living the life. I mean, it's such a dope way to start the album. Even the intro when they use the Bronx Tale sample, but kind of like interpreted it to their city, Yonkers. I thought that was pretty dope. The self-titled track, Money Powers Respect with DMX. X fucking killed that shit. Him
Yes,
and
that.
him and Sheik, to me, him and Sheik killed that shit in my opinion.
Yeah, she
Um
said some real clever shit in there.
Woo, fire, son.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank you with Kelly Price. Uh,
Yes.
yeah, man. Um, the Heist Part One. Oh my fucking god, he killed that shit. They killed that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be fucked with. Bitches from Eastwick, all for the love. Um, everybody, and last but not least, everybody want a rat. That is my shit. I love that joint.
Styles joint, right? If I can remember
Yeah,
correctly.
yeah.
Yeah.
We all love Big Papa was cool, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling the whole singy song. We all love you, Big Papa. Yeah, nah, chill, son, chill.
Sure.
I understand. I understand. You're dedicated to Biggie, but it was too much for me. Like it was like very cheesy.
I hate the chorus.
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
hate that.
saying. Yeah.
I love what they're saying though. That's some deep shit, but I hate that
Oh, no
fucking
doubt.
chorus.
No
Yeah.
doubt. And just the fact that, Sheik was saying like how he was crying, like when he like it took him a while to record a song because he would cry so much. So I could definitely respect that.
Hell yeah.
But but that chorus is no,
No, it's fucking terrible.
facts.
But yeah, it reminds you of like '98. Like, it's kind of a mafioso album in a way,
It
sort of,
is, it
kind of.
is, it
You
is,
know,
it is.
I love that album. Them niggas were dumb young on that album. You know,
Facts.
niggas were hungry.
Yup.
It's dope as hell. I love that album. I really do.
Yeah.
Uh, you know, on Money Power Respect, the title track, when that nigga Sheik said, me versus you like a cat versus a pit bull, that shit
Oh,
was tough. They all killed it, like you said, Steven. Like,
yeah,
fire.
man.
We Are the Streets,
Yes, sir.
2000. They get signed to Rough Riders around 1999. They
Yeah.
appear on the Rough Riders compilation. But what really made me go, God damn, man, these niggas are dead nice, was off the Professional One, that Rough Riders anthem remix.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my, Jada said, you know, just sitting in a hot tub watching Scarface get my cock sucked. That shit was
Mm.
nasty. Who else you know other than Kiss that will piss in a bottle of Chris and then give it to a modeling bitch?
Oof.
Jesus Christ. that shit was tough. You know what I
It
mean?
was. It was.
And all the appearances that on the Clue tapes, and that Rough Riders Volume 1 is a dope comp. You know,
Yeah. Yup.
and then that We Are the Streets comes out, and I love this album. It gets no respect, yo. It barely gets
Surprisingly.
mentioned. Yeah, it barely gets mentioned, and I fucking love it. Recognize, my favorite track on the whole album.
Ooh.
DJ
She had
Premier,
the best
man.
verse in my opinion.
I agree. Sheik is another. He is like the redheaded stepchild of the Locks. You know what I
That's
mean?
a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah. And this is like part of my Steven. This is my freshman year of high school. This is fucking. I remember this shit vividly. Like where I was at the time. I was still living in the projects, and I was playing this on my Sony Walkman,
Right.
anti skip, nigga. Um, I love that album. Fuck
The
you.
struggle was real. The struggle was real at that time.
Yeah, it was. Y'all little niggas don't know about that.
Yeah. Oof.
Um, fuck you is fire.
Oh my God.
Even the intro when niggas are hating on him. You know what I mean? That's so clever. You know. Felony niggas Styles killed that shit.
Mm.
Man, what else? Even Ride or Die Bitch was tough.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
she gave me head because the movie was whack. The Styles said that. That shit was dope, man. I just thought they could have, without blocking out Puffy's name at the end, they should have just dissed him and said fuck it. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Right.
But that album is just, I love it.
Yeah, man. This to me is their magnum opus as a group, in my opinion. In my
No
humble
question.
opinion. You know what I'm saying? I remember Wild Out and Ride or Die Bitch being big songs, especially in New York at that time. Cause like I said before, man, like when they like around like 98, 99, I wasn't really too big on the whole Rough Riders Rockefeller sound because like I was so stuck on Wu Tang and Def Squad. Like around that time, like if it wasn't for that, I was listening to straight 80s music. But then it wasn't until like maybe like 2000, like mid, like yeah, like 2000 is when I started like really started fucking with the Rough Riders and shit. That's why I got to DMX and LOX and Drag On and them cats. By the way, that opposite of H2O album, my Drag On, fire.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Do you have that album, Mike?
I don't. I had it, but when I said I used to sell CDs on Hard Times,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that was one of them. But it's
Okay,
like dirt cheap now. So
facts, facts.
yeah, that shit was tough. That shit
Yeah,
with
man.
Case. That where you
Ooh,
come, where you go. That's the way life is. That shit. I
woo.
love that track. That shit was tough.
Ready for War. Yeah, that shit. Yeah,
Yes, track is nasty.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like this album, man. Like I said, to me, this is a magnum opus. Like, it's so street. You know, to me, they found their sound on this album, in my humble opinion, as a group. Because, like, even though I like Money, Power, and Respect, I feel like it had that bad boy sound, but it was street at the same time. Which is a good thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, Fuck You, Can I Live, Breathe Easy.
Mm.
Blood Pressure, one of Jadakiss' illest songs he ever made, in my opinion. He killed
Yes.
that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Recognize, Sheik Luch killed that shit. That primo beat is so crazy. Um, Raping You Records, oh my god. We be raping you, raping you,
Yeah,
raping you.
yeah. That's good. Yeah.
But it's some real shit because that's what they be doing today. Especially if
Yeah.
you're not knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You fuck
Um,
around.
Facts. Y'all fucked up now. And you told me with Eve, oh my god, they
Oh, how could I
killed
forget to mention that,
son.
yo?
Oh my god, that
You
beat is
told me
fuck-
you would bust your gun for me.
Woo! Man,
Oh man.
I just got goosebumps just talking about that song.
Same,
Son.
man.
Oh my
Oh,
god, man. Yeah, Edgar,
bust your
I
gun,
definitely agree
dog.
with that. I agree with that. Edgar said, yeah, when the LOX went to Rough Riders, that was the best move they could make because the production of the album fits their sound, in my opinion. Yeah, Rider Divers was a solid. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That shit, that album is that it's like it just brings me back. It brings me back to 2000, like 2000. Back when remember when jean jackets were popping, like denim jean jackets.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, like it brings me back to those times, like the Fat Farm, the
Sean
Vucci,
John.
yeah, Sean John, the Vucci leather jackets,
Yep.
Avex jackets and shit like that. Yo,
Averex.
yeah, man, this damn. I was gonna go back to those days, man.
Niggas rocking sweatbands, the headbands and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whoo. Yeah, man.
Miss them
Overall,
days.
yeah, me too, man. Overall, dope album. Very underrated, unfortunately, but the real niggas, they know the deal. Cause like I said,
Yeah, it's
like you could not walk around New York and not hear that album. But it's just like unfortunately, like the whole Rough Riders movement died really quick. Cause they
it
had
did,
their run.
unfortunately.
They had their run from from 98 to like 2001. After that fire just whew, it's just devaporated, man. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. And what I love about the Locks, like I'm not trying to condone violence and all that, but these
Yeah,
niggas
of
weren't
course.
far from they're far from pussy niggas. You
Facts.
know? Like you hear their
Facts.
stories, the shit they've been through? Like
Yeah.
when they fought Benzino's crew and Styles was stabbing niggas.
I
Like,
remember that.
yeah, like they get it in, man. And We Are the Streets is fucking it's a classic, underground
It is.
personal classic for me. I fucking love it, man.
It
I
is.
love it.
It is.
A lot of you know, I go on blunt rides with my niggas, and that was one of the soundtracks that we would listen to. You know,
Mm.
We Are the Streets, man. That play that so much, yo.
No, that's a fact.
Want to transition to the solo joints now that are good,
Yeah, we do that.
or I want to get to the 2016 album, which I hate.
We could do that.
All right, what's it called? Filthy. I don't even know the name of the damn record now.
I think it's called Filthy America. Let me double check.
Yeah,
Yeah, Filthy America.
2016,
Yeah, Filthy
17.
America.
So
It was 2016.
yeah,
Filthy America is beautiful. I only heard honestly, I only heard maybe like two or three tracks, and they were
I heard the
okay.
whole
But
album,
yeah,
and it's not that good.
yeah,
There's
it's
a
not
song
really
with Gucci
memorable.
Man on there. It's fucking terrible. It's like, what are y'all niggas doing? Y'all some New York street cats. Like, come on.
Yeah, even the
Okay.
song they did with Mobb Deep, on the Infamous album, the Infamous Mobb Deep album they dropped in 2014. I
Yeah,
think it was called "It's All a Dream," some shit like that.
I gotta rewind that because I remember I got that album just because of that bonus disc.
Right, right,
You know what
right,
I
right,
mean? Yeah.
right.
But yeah,
Yeah,
man, there's a Pete Rock track I like and the Primo track I like, and that's about it.
yeah. I gotta check those. I gotta check that out. But yeah. I guess just imagine this album not being too good though.
Yeah, it's not. It's disappointment.
All right,
We
so
kind of
y'all,
spoke
you
on
want?
Kiss the Game Goodbye, but go ahead.
Yeah. No, no. I was gonna ask you. We're gonna do the solo albums now.
Oh yeah, we'll do that. Like the really good standout joints.
Right.
Um, Fuck it. Let's talk about Kiss the Game Goodbye again, just real
Yeah.
briefly.
Yeah.
You know, niggas are waiting on that because of that performance on that album and what he been doing for years up to that point. And to me, like we said earlier, it didn't disappoint. It's dope. You know, if I had to pick a favorite track, probably "Feel Me" or "Show Discipline" featuring Nas. That shit
Hmm.
is
Great choices.
crazy. And just
Great
like you
choices.
said, Steven, like every nigga in my high school was talking about it. Like, I was like after like it was a summertime, but me and my niggas was to be talking about that and listening to it. And I bought it at Record Town, now known as FYE. And
Okay.
and I couldn't get enough of it. I love this album. It's a classic in my eyes.
Yeah. Same here, man. Like I said, that album was like highly anticipated because Jada was like he was the most popular. He was the more popular MC in the group. You know what I mean? At the time, he just had that. He just had that look to him. You know what I mean? And like, I mean, songs like None of Y'all Better, which was probably like my favorite song off that album. I mean, Jadakiss, he killed that verse. Like, I think he had the best verse on that track. But everybody else did their thing too. Sheik had the second best on that track, and then Styles P had the last
Oh
good one.
yeah,
We Gonna Make It. Even the video was dope. Styles P, they both killed it. I love the chemistry between them two. Um, Cruising. Um, the Jay Jerkin skit is so funny, dude. That shit is whew.
yeah, just
Um,
jerking niggas.
yeah. Is we fucking or what? I mean, this album, man, this is Kiss is spitting. Um, it's time I see you. That dope posse cut
Oh
with Drag
yes.
Moon, Eve, Infrared, and Cross, and the rest of the LOX. Keep your head up was usually the same sample. I forgot the name of the song, but it was the song that was played on the House Party 2 soundtrack. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, that shit is dope. Like it's a dope song just say talking about the hood and shit like that. Like, yo, you going through hard times, but just keep your head up and shit. So I thought that was pretty dope. And
Yeah,
that's pretty much it, man.
yeah.
Dope, dope, dope album.
That album's a big part of my teenage years, and I love it.
Facts.
You know. So we get to Panero, the Ghost,
Yeah.
Styles P, nigga, the fucking 2002 record, a Gangsta and a Gentleman, man. Like,
Yes, sir.
oh my god, this album is criminally underrated.
Very.
It's the best solo album from the Lox camp, in my opinion. Like,
I
good,
could agree with that.
yeah, good times and fucking. Oh man, y'all don't want to fuck with featuring MOP.
Oof.
Jesus, that shit is mean. Um, I'm gonna go through the track listing because I got the CD like one of my crates, but I
Yeah,
need to go through the track listing because I don't really remember the track listing offhand. But
but
amazing album, dope concepts too, and I'll get to that in a minute.
yeah.
Um, let's pull this motherfucker up. And Styles P got a lot of albums, but in my opinion, he has two really good albums. One that I consider a classic. Let's see where you at. Here we go. Yeah, man. I'm a Rough Rider with Jadakiss. That
Oh
shit
yeah.
is tough. I'm a Rough Rider, weed smoking, heroin supplier. Oh, we thugs, my niggas. I fucking
Ooh.
love that song.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god, the life featuring Pharrell Monch,
Love that joint.
lick shots too. Ooh,
Oh
that
yes.
nigga J Hood was nasty.
Yeah, he killed that shit. Killed that shit.
Yes,
So underrated.
I agree. Daddy got to get that cash. Oh my god, I love that song.
Ooh. With Lil Kim,
So
right?
fucking good. Who? What's her name? I forgot. Angie Stone is it?
Oh no, Little Mo.
No,
My bad.
little Mo. Little yeah. There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Y'all know we in here. That's fucking great too. Um, there's a track where he talks to his gun and his weed and his knife and like
Oh yeah.
Sheik Luch is the gun. If I remember correctly, J Hood's the knife and some other nigga Cross is like
Yeah.
the coke, some shit like that.
Uh. Yeah, I know
And
what
I'm
you're
going to
talking
the
about.
track listen, but I can't even I don't know what it is. Oh, and nobody believes me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
nobody,
Yeah. Yeah.
but my hammer talks to me. Oh, that shit is fire. This album is a fucking masterpiece.
It
You
is.
know, I adore it.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah. This
I
one.
love it.
My bad. My bad. Go ahead.
No, I said I love it, bro. Love it.
Yeah. Same here, man. It's a dark album. It's a dark album. Yeah, like you, good times, very dope. Um, you all know we in here, Gangsta and the Gentleman. Um, Black Magic. That's like one of my favorite songs with Angie Stone. Fucking Alchemist killed that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
yeah.
Yes.
Woo. Daddy Get That Cash, like you said. Lick Shots, definitely one of my favorite songs off that album. Um, and I Came To, that was pretty dope. I'm a Rough Rider. Soul Clap was cool. That was cool. Um, We Thugs, my niggas with LOX. Um, Styles with Jadakiss. Listen. Nobody Believes Me. Um, My Brother, when he dedicated it to his brother and shit, that was pretty dope.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
very,
heartfelt.
very, very heartfelt. Yup. And the Life, man, with Pharoah Monch, man. I mean, overall dope album, very underrated. You know what I'm saying? I can't say enough how good this album is.
Yes, and it pisses me off that a lot of niggas don't talk about it
They really don't.
because I'm not. You got to be from the trenches to appreciate this shit. I'm sorry, like you got to be
No,
brought up
that's
like
a
we
fact.
were. You know
That's a fact.
what?
No, that's a
Like
fact.
these nerdy niggas don't know about this, man. I hate to sound like a elitist kind of nigga, but I'm not. You know, but
Right,
real niggas know about this. You know,
right.
it's a bona fide classic in my opinion. I love it, man.
It is. It is.
So, Chic Luch, right?
2000, yeah, 2003. Walk with Me.
2003, Walk with Me. Yeah. I don't know, man. I was expecting a little more,
Yeah, I agree with that.
but I
It
do
could have
like
been
some
better.
tracks. Yeah.
I like
The Mighty. Oh, go ahead.
no, I like four tracks off that album.
Yeah. To be honest, Steven, I have the record. I'm trying to think about the tracks. It's been a while, but
Right.
the Mighty D Block, Two Guns Up.
Oh
That shit's
yeah,
fucking crack rocks.
that song was so big, yo, in 2003.
Mm-hmm. Niggas rocking do rags, fitted on top.
Yeah,
You know,
he's rocking
crazy
the
era.
fucking white tee, like six X white tees and shit.
Yeah, miss those days, man.
Yeah, man.
Very happy time of my life. That time of my life, yo.
Facts. Facts.
Pulling up the track, listen to this. Welcome Me joint. Man, How Many Guns was fire. That shit
Oh
was
yeah,
dark. That's one of
yeah,
the tracks I really, really like. Um, is yo, I'll be honest, Steven. This album's a blur to me. You know what I mean? I really don't remember it.
yeah. It's not really a memorable album.
Yeah,
Um, because I remember this album because I was a junior in high school. I just became a junior. Because here in Florida, we start school early in August, like mid August, like the second week of August in high school. And like I
yeah,
said, I was a junior in high school in 2003, 16. And I remember like somebody made me like somebody had the CD but they burnt me a copy. And I remember like listening to the album, and it's like I was a bit disappointed, man, because I felt like he was kind of holding back compared to his the mixtapes and shit like that. Um I honestly I think to me the best songs of the album honestly are Turn It Up, the Alchemist joint, that was pretty dope. I Ain't Forget, Don't Mean Nothing, and what's Ten Hut. Ten Hut was my shit
yeah. Gotta revisit
with
that.
Jadakiss and the Two Guns Up. But other than that, man, I was pretty forgettable. Definitely not one of his best albums.
And it wasn't like trash. It was just kind of like I don't know. How can I analogy this shit? It's like eating a steak that you buy at home and it's kind of good compared to a
Right,
steak you put on the grill. You know what I
right.
mean? It's like it wasn't that good.
Yeah, it could have been
You know
better.
what I mean? Yeah. And I love Chic. You know.
Yeah,
So wanna go to Kiss of Death? I think is that next?
yeah. I respect
Yeah.
that, Edgar.
Yeah. Oh, let me see what Edgar said. Hold on a second. Uh. Oh yeah, I
No, you
don't.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect that.
Oh shit, Eddie, you see the? I gotta check it out then, Edgar. Just for you. I have it. Like I actually have the physical CD.
I
Oh,
think
you
I
know what I
have that
touch on?
album.
Yeah.
What's up?
I want to touch on J Hood. You okay with that? Like
Yeah, 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 yeah.
that nigga was buzzing.
He was
You know, because I know you got the mixtapes like I did, dog. He was everywhere.
everywhere.
You know, he was buzzing. That Tales from the Hood never came out. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I just thought he was like one of them, like one of the first niggas, like a battle rap punchline nigga. You know, he's one of the first niggas. Like I know Lord Finesse and Big L was out before. I know that, but
Right,
like
of course.
that kind of different style of doing. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
straight, like kind of Banks and Fab, kind of like that. And I thought
Right.
the nigga was nasty. You know,
He was. He was.
and it's a shame they had a fallout and all that, but the nigga could have had an album. He should have had an album in that era. You know.
Cause wasn't it supposed to come out like what 2003 or some shit like that?
Yeah, Tales from the Hood. It even says it on the Walk With Me album. Like you remove the CD and it's like
Yeah,
Tales from the Hood coming 2000. Yeah, it never came out. Never.
yeah, yeah. I
Unfortunate,
remember
but
the first. I remember the first one I heard from him was I remember the first one I heard from him was what was that shit? Call Me Hood. That shit.
yeah, the mixtape shit, that's fire.
Yeah. So I guess yeah, we could go to 2004.
Yep. Kiss Again Goodbye. Not Kiss Again
Yeah,
Goodbye.
Kiss
Kiss of
of
Death.
Death.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kiss of Death. Um, excuse me, my mind is on something else. I was looking at the TV.
No, you good. You good. You good.
uh, and I remember this around this same time frame. Um, Lloyd Banks' The Hunger for More came out. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I was in the Terror Squad album, True Story. I was really excited for both of them shits, like
Right.
the Banks and Kiss record.
Right.
And and I'm one of the niggas in the minority. I love the Banks album. You know what I mean?
What niggas didn't
Um,
like that album?
a lot of niggas, well, since the internet, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like all my niggas from the hood in high school, they loved it. But like the niggas like in niggas started hating on Hunger for More. But I love that album, you know. But
Yeah. Yeah.
Kiss of
Yeah.
Death, I was really disappointed with Kiss of Death. You know, I
Right.
like some songs like there's a track in it I fucking adore. That's the title track. You know, that shit is tough. It's so violent. You know,
Right.
like Jada says, I'm a man first. I'm tired of punching niggas. I'ma shoot niggas because my hands hurt. That's
Woo.
so that's so grimy, you know. And Welcome to D Block with Eminem. I really really enjoy.
Yeah.
Still Feel Me with Alchemist again. Oh my god.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. He killed
Still
that
that
shit.
shit is tough. They was on a block laughing and making fun of him. He came back and killed every one of them. That shit's tough, yo.
Mm. Yeah.
I love that. See, that's what's so sad about it because it's really good songs, man. But the rest of the album don't hold up. Like why? I love why.
Yeah.
Havoc did
Shout
that.
out.
Havoc did
Yeah.
the beat. That's
Yeah. Yep.
crazy.
I used to have
Yeah,
the
man.
Y shirt. I used to have the Y T-shirt.
Yeah, they said Rough Riders on the back. If I remember
Yeah.
correctly, because
Yep.
mad niggas had it over here too.
Yeah. But
Yeah, man.
my shit was dumb. My shit was dumb baggy though. My shit was like 3X, yo.
Yeah, shootouts though, but Styles. Oh my
Ooh, yes.
god.
Yeah.
But the song with like DJ Quick and Snoop feels so out of place on a
It
Kiss
did.
album.
It
It's
does.
it's just it's just like a fucking sugar free album or something. You know what I mean? It was like yo a grimy nigga, you know. The track Time's Up and Nate Dogg. I love the punchlines in there. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. Yeah.
life's a bitch like the mother from below.
Mm.
That shit's nasty. Like, but it's not that Mariah song. Oh my
Oh, I hate that
god.
song. I hate that song.
Oh, it sucks so fucking bad. Some other shit that's just like forgettable on it. So like the Kanye joint. I don't know. You know?
Oh, that Get It In.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like that song actually.
Yeah, it didn't do nothing for me.
Yeah, I feel you.
Nav said Terror Squad LP was good, but Lloyd Banks was crap. Totally disagree, but it's all good.
Yeah,
Totally disagree.
yeah, yeah, man. For me, man, yeah, like just like you, man. I remember this album coming out in the summer of 2004. I was in New York at that time too, and it's crazy because I don't know if you remember, Mike. He put out the Champions Here mixtape to promote the album.
Yes, that shit was
That
fire.
is a classic mixtape. That is one of the best mixtapes ever made. I don't care. Nobody says.
He got on that
And
Get
just
Money
for
beat
the,
too. Woo!
oh my god. And it's just like when you listen to the album, it's like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this? Like,
Exactly, yo.
it's like, oh my god. Like you could tell he was definitely going for radio with this album. You know what I mean? Like you got some like Time's Up was pretty dope. The video was pretty cool. But yeah, like you said, like this hot sauce to go. Like, come on, that was garbage.
That shit is
Um,
fucking terrible.
yeah,
Pharrell, right?
yeah, Pharrell. Yup.
Yeah.
You make me wanna. Oh my god, I hate that song.
Oh, that's trash too.
It's so trash, man. Honestly, dude, like I only like maybe hold on, one, two, three, four, five. I like five songs off the album, and those songs are real hip hop. That was pretty dope. With Sheik Luch,
Yeah, but yeah, that's crack.
yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
Shootouts, Still Feel Me, By Your Side, and Get It In. Those are
Oh,
the only
by your
songs I
side
fuck
is
with.
fucking nasty.
Yeah. By Your Side. Fire, son.
Yeah, and Jada's
Yeah.
his. That's what I mean. That nigga. He's so nice with his pen. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, overall, a big disappointment, man. Just because like I was so hyped when I heard the Champions Here mixtape, man. But when you get to this album, it's kind of like, yo, like what the fuck?
So disappointing. You know what I
Very.
mean?
Yeah.
I remember driving and just being like, "What the fuck?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And my girlfriend at the time would always play that KISL. Oh my god, that song's trash. I hate that fucking song. Yeah, man. The songs I named, the ones I like too, and all the songs you name, I like too.
Okay.
You know. After taxes.
Yes, 2005.
Yeah, yeah. Um, and I'll touch on the 50 Cent situation real quick.
Okay.
In my personal opinion, I think 50, and I love 50, but I thought
Yeah.
that was really fucking stupid. Like
Yeah.
Jada and Fat Joe got no allegiance to you, nigga. Like, what are you doing? You know
Right.
what I mean? Like he treated Game like a piece of shit. I didn't like that either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
50 was changed into a bitch ass nigga a little bit. You know what
No,
I mean?
that's a
Like I
fact.
didn't like. Yeah, I didn't like the selfishness and just get on niggas because they're riding with Ja. Like, dog, they don't know you like that. Like, what? I
Right.
didn't get that. I didn't get. And Jada smoked them on Checkmate.
Oh, yes.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Yes.
You don't feel comfortable in your own skin. I rap my ass off. I be in the garden in Nassau or whatever the fuck he said.
Ooh.
Fire. Oh man, yeah, Jadakiss stung him. He stung him. But after taxes is like I like that way better than Walk With Me.
Same here.
Like Kiss Your Ass Goodbye or whatever the fuck. That shit is tough.
Oh, the remix,
Redman's
right?
on there. Yeah, the remix too is
Yeah.
evil. Redman's on there. I love. Really solid album. I'll give it a 3.5 to a light 4, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta revisit that too, but I remember it being very good. I remember liking it pretty much the whole album. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
same
some
here,
songs here and
yo.
there. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
man.
you want to,
Yeah. No, my bad. Go ahead.
oh no, I said if you want to talk about after taxes, we can just stop there because I don't know what else to talk about after that because it's like they're all over the place after that.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what I
Nah, I was
mean?
gonna
Yeah.
say. No, I was gonna say. Yeah. After Tashes. Yeah. I think this is Sheik's best album in my opinion. Um,
I
I
agree.
love. this like yeah, this whole album is dope. Like, the intro is pretty dope. Street music, 45 minutes to Broadway. Harry did the beat for that.
Mm.
Um, yeah, Get Up Stand Up with Redman. Redman killed that shit, dude.
Mm-hmm. Killed it.
Yeah, it's crazy because 2005 for me was not a good year for hip hop in my opinion. I just felt like because you had so many Jay Z clones at that time, like everyone was trying to be like Jay Z. Like it got really annoying at that time, yo.
Yo, Steven, I
Um,
was in the building, so I remember like that's the those Smack DVDs at the end.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
all these wannabe J niggas. Oh my
fact.
gosh,
It was so annoying, though.
they sound just like them
And
too.
yeah, yeah, and it was just like I remember, man, like um, yeah, 2005, and at that time, I kind of stopped fucking with mixtapes too. At that time, too, I got so disillusioned by mixtapes because it just wasn't like it used to be, like where you would hear like exclusives and shit like that. But everybody's just doing like, freestyles and all that shit, which was cool, which was normal with mixtapes. But it's just like I got the mixtapes because of the exclusive joints, not for
Yeah,
freestyle. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, '05 I just was not a good year for me as far as like hip hop.
I
But
I
yeah,
I I love that. Yeah, for the good shit though. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like what the
Although,
game's been missing. I love that.
oh yeah, that and Joe Budden's best material, in my opinion, Mood Music Part Two. That is his best shit
Ooh,
he ever put out, in my opinion.
dumb out, nigga.
Yeah, young niggas. Woo.
Yes, fire. Love those tapes.
Yeah,
And
man.
like Dipset was still body bagging shit. Like
Facts.
I love that Dipset era. Like right, like Harlem Diary of Summer too. I know I'm in the
Yeah.
minority, but I fucking adore that album,
Not
man. Like,
like his first
yeah.
two albums are dope, man. On My Way to Church and the Harlem Diary joint, fire. Those are his best joints, in my opinion.
Yo, Steven, you ever hear them MOB mixtapes? Oh my god,
Nah,
nigga.
nah, I haven't heard it. Nah.
Oh, with Max B and Stacks and Mel Matrix and shit.
I gotta revisit them shits then.
I gotta send you them, Steven.
Yeah, please do.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, I can picture you fucking with him. The music that Jim Jones made with Stack Bundles and Max B is
Yeah.
fucking better than Dipset afterwards. Seriously, like that.
Wow. Wow.
MOB
Okay.
mix, the first two MOB mixtapes, I'm telling you, they're fucking classics, bro.
Yeah, send me them
For real.
shits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
got
it's
an
crazy
email?
too.
Or I'll just drop. No, I'll drop it in Facebook. I'll just drop it in the
Okay.
messenger. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Cause like it's crazy because I didn't really follow. I like Max. I liked Max B, but I didn't really follow his music like that. But ever since watching the interview, like maybe like last month for the first time, the joint he did with Doggy Diamonds on the come up, it
yeah,
made me really appreciate Max B. And I was like,
yeah.
yo, I fucked with this. Yeah,
Max is
like
that guy. I'm a
I
diehard fan.
fucked with him. Like he's a real nigga. Like I'm seeing the shit that he's talking about. I'm like, yo, I fucks with him. So it's like it made me want to go check out his music and shit. So yeah,
Yeah, he
so
has
definitely send me them
all
shit.
bangers. Yeah, I will definitely.
Definitely.
You can download Zippy share links, right?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. So you still want to keep going with the solo albums or what?
I don't know much. Well, I know Time is Money, and that's about it. And then I do know
Okay.
Top 5 Dead or Alive. That sucks ass.
Which album?
Top 5 Dead or Alive from Kiss that came out
Okay.
2015 or some shit. I can't remember.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just stop at Time is Money then. I mean, I know most of the albums, but yeah, Time is Money for me, man. It kept getting pushed back. I remember because it was supposed to come out in 2005,
Mm-hmm.
but it didn't come out until 2006. I don't know, man. I feel like that album it was a rushed album. You know what I mean? It was all over the place. I wasn't a big fan of that album. Um, I remember the song "I'm Black." I remember that song being big back in New York. Which is so relatable to today. Um, Very underrated track with Marshall Ambrosius.
I love that
Alchemist did the
fucking
beat.
song.
Yeah, love that joint. I'm surprised there's no video for that. I think because of the time at the time, like that wasn't really trendy, if that makes sense. Um, but yeah, man, this album was kind of blah to me. Wasn't really a big fan. Definitely
I love,
rushed.
yeah, I love on Black, and then the track with Sizzler, that Jamaican nigga.
Oh
That shit
yes,
is so fucking good. I love
yes,
that song. That's all I really can
yeah.
remember, to be honest. And I have the album. I have a physical copy, and I just can't really remember it.
But 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 Styles P made it up when he dropped those classic mixtapes from
Oh,
'05 to '06.
oh, you know what,
You
Steven?
know
Let's
what I'm
talk
talking
about
about?
that, and let's talk about Super Gangsta. I'm sorry. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
no,
that.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. Go
And we
ahead.
could talk about Ghost Sessions too, because that's another of my favorite joints too.
Oh, let's talk about that too. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so Ghost in the Machine. Oh my god.
Oh yes.
Kill that
Ma
faggot. Kill that faggot.
Mario. Super
Yeah, Super
Mario. Yeah.
Mario. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Kill that faggot. I want to get the ratchet and stop bucking at a whole ass nigga. Like, that shit's
Woo!
crazy dope.
So dope, son.
Hell
In
yeah.
fact, I think that song was supposed to be on Time Is Money, but it got left off.
Ooh, that would have made it so much better.
Facts. Yeah, man. The day you die with Chic Luch. Yeah.
Oh
Oh my God, that piano beat.
yes. They both
Woo!
caught bodies.
Yeah, fucking dope. Beats of My Rhymes when he uses the Beats of My Rhymes beat by Rum DMC.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope. Um, yeah, man. Ghost Stories Part One and Two. I mean, Damage Control, Day Key, In My Hood. I mean, oh my God, like that mixtape is so dope, man.
It is fire. Ghost that sat by the door.
Oh yes,
The Phantom. Oh my
yes.
god.
Ghost in the
You know
Shell.
what?
That's probably my favorite.
Yes. He makes some of the best mixtapes ever.
He do.
Like,
He do.
I like violent, shoot a nigga head off shit, and he's great at that.
Facts.
You know, you hear that shit with him and Conway, that Arabian Sam's joint.
Nah, I
Jesus.
gotta hear it. Send me that too.
Oh yeah, it's on that goat.
Oh,
Jesus
okay, yeah,
Christ.
yeah,
Yeah, and he got he
yeah,
got he got mad songs with them. He got a song of Hitler 5 with West Side. Shit's fucking crazy though.
yeah, 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 man.
You know 38 Special, right? I mean Benny.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Driver's Seat with Styles P, Jada and Benny. That shit is they're going back
Oh,
and forth.
yes. Yeah, yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god. Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man.
I love Styles P. Oh my,
Same here.
he my favorite. Your favorite member, definitely
I
for
was
me.
about to say the same thing.
Yeah,
And what I like about Styles P is the fact that he kind of reminded me of Cormega because Cormega, when he first started off, he started off with his gangster shit, but then over the years, he started going like more conscious. That's the same thing what Styles P did, and it's
yes,
like he got better over the years.
he did. Really
He got
good.
better. He got really good, man. Yeah,
You
man.
know what to
Styles P is a
know what to
nigga.
bring up? Oh yeah, he is. Um, A Gangster and a Gentleman and A True Meaning are like great companion albums. They're like they play good
Ooh,
together. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's just me, maybe because it's the time frame, but
yo,
like,
that's a good point. I would have never thought of
yeah,
that, but yeah,
like
that's
I play them one after another. They came out the same year, and I remember doing that a lot back in the day. Like, remember
right.
the 5 CD changes, them joints.
Yeah,
Yeah, I used to have both of them in there, going back and forth playing them joints.
yeah, that's a good comparison, man.
Yeah, yeah. Super Gangster now. What's that? 2007? What is that?
Yeah, 2007.
That shit, yo.
That's my second favorite Styles album.
Same here. It is so dope. A Green Piece of Paper, Alchemist. Oh my
Ooh, yes.
god. Oh my god. Star of the State with Ghostface.
Woo.
That shit is hella violent.
Facts.
Oh my god, I gotta think out of my head. This the title track.
Yes.
There was D
Super
Block
gangster,
affiliates.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
there's a D Block affiliate by the name of Bucky on there.
Yeah, yeah, Bucky, yeah.
That nigga dope as shit, man. That Super Gangster album is extremely violent.
It's underrated.
Yeah, that shit goes stupid hard.
Yeah, and it is dark too.
Yes, I like the
Yeah,
whole album. I
yeah, I
love the
like that.
whole
Yeah.
that shit with Max B. Pop shots at your
Oh
brain.
yes,
That shit
holiday,
is
holiday.
yeah.
Yeah.
Holiday. Oh my, it's a holiday. That shit is tough. Mad niggas were playing that down here too. That album, I remember that.
Mm,
And it gave me that old school like '98 feeling when niggas were playing music like crazy, And
facts.
that album is so fucking good. I love it.
Yeah, me too, man.
I'm about to because I don't have that on my iPod. I'm gonna get that out and whip it to my computer. That shit is tough.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, this album, man. It's like it's so dope, man. It's like it's such a dope improvement compared to Time Is Money. Because, like I said, Time Is Money, I felt like it was rushed. Um,
Mm-hmm.
like Blow Your Mind. Oh my God, that shit is so dope. The way he writes that beat is so dope, man. In It to Win It with Bully. All I Know Is Pain with Alchemist. Um, Green Piece of Paper, like you said, Mike. Look at her. Damn, look at her. Show the big ass. Damn, look at her. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
yeah.
With the 80s, it had like that 80s kind of movie feel to it. Shoot Niggas with Raw Buck, aka Bucky. Super Gangster. Um, You Ain't Ready with Beanie Siegel. Oh my God.
Oh, that shit is
Yeah,
another back and forth
yeah,
banger. Yeah,
yeah. Whew. Wasn't that on his Solution album from '07?
yeah, that's
If
on
I'm
there
not
too.
mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a good album, by the way.
Oh my God, man, my nigga, it's
Yeah.
so forgettable.
Yeah. I don't even remember that album, to be honest with you.
My ex girlfriend got me that. Like that bitch was notorious to get me shitty albums. You know, and she was a good girl. I felt bad because he likes the nigga. Let me get it. But
Yeah,
still, I don't
right,
know. That album's trash. You know,
right.
I can't remember nothing I liked on there besides the track we just talked about.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got, man, as far as that.
My nigga Hoovy from Cali, right? He's on Instagram.
Okay.
He's the one that got me the Conway Griselda CDs because I was broke and he like bought me all of them and I'm paying him back.
Oh, okay.
Slowly but surely, yeah, he's really fucking cool. He likes the solution better than like the reason and the truth. I'm like, nigga, you bugging.
Oh no, 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 no.
Yeah, like nigga, you own one because that hell no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is.
That's wow. To his own on that.
Yo, Edgar, man, you need to wake up and listen to Griselda, boy. Them niggas
Yeah,
that
man.
they were restoring the feeling. I'm telling you, son. People.
I have to go back. You're gonna have to go back all the way to 2015 for that.
Yeah, and like to me, they haven't dropped nothing whack. It's just Ross says this, right?
Mm.
Because I put Ross on it, and Ross said they just keep getting better.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And it's true.
facts.
Let's all touch on that right quick if you don't mind. Like, what's your favorite
Yeah.
Griselda release? What's your favorite Griselda
Um,
releases? Because I'm not too sure. I never really asked you that.
nah, you haven't. I like Fly God. I love the Hitler. I like all five Hitler Wears Hermes series.
Yeah.
Um, I love the Conway Rejects. I love Rejects
Oh,
2. Um, I love the Devil Rejects joint. That's an underrated joint that people don't talk about.
yeah. I got that on CD too.
Yeah,
Fire.
that's so underrated, man. Um, although I love West Side Gun. I prefer Conway over West Side Gun personally.
I
But
do too.
yeah, but West Side Gun be having the illest beats though, man.
Yeah, and his aura and like the way he delivers shit is unheard of.
Right.
Like the way my man got locked. He done ain't no son there. Like the way he delivers that shit is
Right,
like
right,
so
right.
fire. He talks
Do,
about
do, do,
fly
do,
shit.
do, do,
Yeah,
do.
boom, boom. You know what I mean? Like niggas were thinking he ODs on that, but that reminds me of MOP, like fire and all that shit.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? Benny's the problem too, though. That butcher on
Yeah.
steroids,
Ooh,
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 tough,
ooh.
so good.
Yeah, man.
Like what they like, when I heard Rock Marciano in 2010, which I heard him before that, of course, on the Busta
Right.
album, but he's the one to thank for all this, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And you fuck a
Absolutely.
Crime Apple too, right, Steven? Crime Apple?
Yes, but I haven't really heard too much of his stuff, so I can't really give you an opinion on that. But based on what I've heard, I fucks with him.
Yeah, check out Aguarente.
Yeah,
Produced by Big Ghost, is an amazing producer.
yeah, man.
Griselda Ghost of West Gun and Conway, that shit is
Oh, yes.
fire.
Holland Nash. Oh my
Hall
God.
and Ash is fuck dinner plates.
Ooh, ooh.
Yo, how about when Western Congo back and forth like Styles P and Jada style? That shit is
Facts.
crazy.
Facts.
That you were just talking about the Devil's Reject. You know that track, Coke in the Mirror?
Yeah. Ooh.
That shit is crazy.
Ooh.
When Conway said, is what he say? My young niggas hiding bodies in the bandos like Chris and Snoop. That's
Mm.
that wire shit. That shit was
Yeah.
fucking. Conway's references is crazy, man.
Yeah, that's something that's lost in hip hop today.
It is. And like we said before, man, how the fuck are you signed to Shady, but no one knows who they are? That really bothers me. you
Or,
know?
or they choose to not to know about them,
Facts.
you know. But Mike, I also think because since Eminem gets so much shade nowadays and
Yeah.
his reputation now, he's not on top like he used to be. You know what I'm saying? And I
Eminem did
think that's
nothing for
what
them
right.
so far.
It really yeah, it really didn't. It really didn't. And it's just I don't know, man. Like it's not a. I mean, I get it why they did it, and I'm happy to the fact that Eminem let them have creative control because that's a big thing for me. That's
Yeah.
a
And what's
very
good
big thing.
about it, it's mainly
Yeah,
just a distro deal. So
right.
like Griselda is like part of like will be on the back of the CD Shady Records, but it's Griselda is the main label, which is great,
Right.
kind of like Kendrick in Aftermath,
Facts. Facts.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Like when Benny the Butcher, when he first came out with that song Change, I fucking love that joint, man. That
Oh
video is so good. I
yes,
love
it
that beat,
is.
man.
That
Woo.
nigga said I hurt feelings like it hurt Mello watching his wife fucking on Power. And Benny's dead nice. Like he's a real cool guy too.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like I asked him, I'm like, yo, Benny, I didn't cop Butcher on steroids to your store. I copped it to your PayPal because I didn't see the store up, right?
Right, right, right.
And he's like, no problem, nigga, I got you. 2 days later, I
Mm.
get a gold envelope with the CD. That nigga
Wow.
real nigga, man. Camino
Fact.
cool too, man. El
Yeah, I fucks
Camino?
with Camilo. Yeah, I like his
Yeah.
EP that he dropped.
Yeah, I got a hard copy of that signed like in gold pen.
Yo, my
You
favorite
know,
joint off that joint is Left 'Em.
that shit is crazy.
My only gripe with that, it was too short. I wanted it to be
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
4 minutes long, yo. Some
Because
shit.
Camino's chorus game too. I don't know if you heard the new Benny album, well, mixtape, whatever he wants to call it. A friend of ours.
I heard bits and pieces, but I didn't hear
Yeah,
everything.
Camino's chorus is like that Max B type of shit. I fucking love it.
Mm,
You know,
fact.
but they're all approachable. They're really cool dudes. I talked to all them niggas before.
Right,
Like
right,
getting their CDs and stuff. Like Conway takes a little too long with the CDs though.
right.
I'm still waiting on
Yeah.
3 of them, but hopefully, and everybody's waiting on 3. This some problem with the factory, he said, or some bullshit like that.
Oh
So
shit.
you just gotta wait.
Yeah.
But what's that gun and Benny are the fastest when it comes to shipping your shit?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's so much good hip hop. Like I love Hustle Smooth.
I love them. I've been a fan of them since '08, man, when they were the connection.
Yeah. I got kind of late, like 2013, that cognac tape, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
hosted by Rock Marciano.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Medellin, Smooth and
Ooh.
Giallo Point.
Yeah.
God damn, that shit's
Yes.
fire.
Yeah,
Cocaine
one of
Beach
my
with Huss King Thing. Oh my god.
ooh. And even their man's Rosewood is dope.
Yeah,
I
he's
love
dope
Rosewood.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has some shit, man. And then like I used to follow him. I used to follow him on Facebook, but he deactivated his Facebook account. But yeah, he's so dope, man. Like the beautiful type. Yo, he got so much dope joints, man. Very dope.
If he has Smoother since 96J from Smooth,
Oh yes, yes.
yo, that shit with twins? That
Ooh,
shit's yes.
ooh.
That's like the new golden era to me.
It
You know what I
is
mean? Like that's how much I love these. It won't be as powerful and good, but
right,
it's good enough. You
especially
know?
for this time too.
Yes. Like Crime Apple, Uncle John,
Yeah,
Hustle
Uncle
Smooth.
John.
Uncle
Yeah,
John is that grimy voice he has, so ill.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. That Red Room joint is so ill.
Yes. The I'll send you this too. Van Ghost is Big Ghost and Uncle John.
Yeah.
Yo,
Okay,
that shit is evil, my nigga. Like so grimy.
that's what I like,
Crime
man.
Apple's on there. Huss is on there. It's really good.
That's what I like.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo, listen, I'm about to head out. I'm about to get something to eat because I haven't eaten
Oh,
all day and
oh
shit.
yeah. My brain is kind of lost anyway what to talk about. You know what
Nah,
I
you
mean?
good.
So
Nah, it's all good, man.
yeah, so this we'll put this one in the books and we'll do it like whenever you're available again.
Yes, sir.
All right, my nigga. It's been good.
It's been real. Thank you, chat. For your
Thank you, y'all.
participation.
I appreciate it, y'all. Like we really, really appreciate y'all, man. For real, for real.
Real. We for the people. If it wasn't for you guys, man, then this wouldn't be possible.
Yeah, like I stated, I wasn't trying to be a dickhead when I said no teenagers, but every time it just seems off. And like Sugarfoot and some other cat said, like this, the chemistry is like off. So you got to
Yeah,
listen to the people, and not it's just it kind of annoys us. So we got to get rid of that. But
right.
you know hard feelings.
Facts.
So yep, catch y'all niggas on the flip side. Peace, peace, people.
Peace, peace, peace.